khaki pants.
Good evening, one and all. Welcome to this Penny Dragon stream game. I now know what Matt Mercer goes through, and all the rest of his players are shouting things. Chat before we go live. As usual, viewers will note, I am not DM Joanne tonight. Sadly, real life has reached both him and Emil, and we are missing them this evening. So no Fellowship of the Fallen. However, we are returning to our B-list characters, the Monster Squad. We will rejoin them in just a moment, but a few announcements before we start. Penny Dragon's latest Kickstarter is live. Waystar is an epic D&D 5e sci-fi conversion that comes with everything you need, from the core rulebook to a creature codex, settings archive, adventure, dice, cards, to the most important thing, a plushy space monkey. Alongside the game itself, there are plans to continue to expand this new universe, quite literally if the next stretch goal is met. The funding target for this was reached in just 34 minutes. And it's currently aiming for its 9th stretch goal, the new adventure area called the Abandoned Planet of Kashtorl. I don't know if that's the pronunciation. We'll have to unlock the stretch goal to find out what the pronunciation is. Alongside this, there are comics and novels planned to expand the lore of this setting. I don't know if anyone here wants to say anything about it. It looks very cool.
They've been posting a lot of images of spaceships, and it's like the art is amazing. Like I was kind of like, they should hire me to do art. I'm like, oh wait, no, this art's really good.
There are some very cool images coming out. So, and the STLs for the printing at home, look, one or two of those models are very nice looking material. Anyway, enough of this sci-fi shenanigans. Let's get fantastical.
I want Space Dog Copilot to be a playable race. Sorry.
That would be also pretty nice. I like that. Penny Dragon Games, stretch goal number 10. Let's see if we can get there. Penny Dragon Games is now streaming up to 4 evenings a week. Every Tuesday, almost every Tuesday, you can join the Fellowship of the Fallen. The Fellowship had a strange run-in with the woman in charge, Leylon, known affectionately as the Growler. Did she try to cast a spell on Magna moments before the party left on their latest quest? Only time will tell. This Thursday coming, the 25th of August, Candlekeep Mysteries returns. The party are still trapped in that extraplanar manor and have 4 of their 7 puzzle books needed to open the door and escape. But can they find the rest? On alternate Thursdays, DM Craig will take us to the chilly north of the Icewind Dale in the rime of the Ice Maiden campaign, returning September 1st for episode 4, The Road to Bryn Jandar. And on the 8th of September, a new adventure kicks off on the Penny Dragon streams. Stay tuned to the Penny Dragon socials for more details on that as it gets released. On this Friday, we rejoin the Churn Gang. Baba Blackbeak is dead, Pier Twilight 2. Now the Churn Gang must face what Ozra has become, a pawn of the Djinn. DM Richard will be helming that one. He can't speak because he's eating at the minute.
Yep.
Last Friday, the Sothrone Saga was live, and the party helped Braytak defend his grove against a force of giants, which was probably their hardest battle yet for the Saviours of Summerton. For one party member, though, it was their last. The saga continues on Friday, the 2nd of September. The Cloaks of Minehelm are back this Sunday, August 28th. They return triumphant from the marshlands, but their rest will be brief and their reward bittersweet, for all is not well in the city of Minehelm. And lastly, though there was no Violent Madness this last weekend, it is set to be back on Sunday, the 4th of September. The swampy mire has really started to take its toll on the party. Damon seems uneasy. Alfric learns he is a wanted man, and Shadar finds the answer to a question he regrets ever having asked. For all the campaigns and for all the various one-shots, VODs are available immediately on the Twitch channel for subscribers, and are then normally available on the Penny Dragon YouTube channel within a few days, allowing you opportunity to catch up on any episodes you may have missed, or indeed wish to see again. The Churn Gang by far are the largest group of characters, I think, unless someone can prove me otherwise by going through the archives. As always, you can influence the game by the use of channel points, bits, and subscription, providing up to 3 single-use blesses, inspirations, and healings to any of the players, or the DM, of course, for I am a player also in this game. Shush you. A plug quickly for Penny Dragon merchandise. Follow the bot in chat for the link to the stream elements page where you can get t-shirts, shirts, stickers, mugs, and more showcasing art from the various artists who contribute to the Penny Dragon streams, who all do amazing work. A thank you at this point to Richard for the art for the character tokens on this game and the publicity splash. And also all of the Fellowship of the Fallen merchandise and artwork. Shout out as well at this point to Tabletop Audio for all the music available directly within the Roll20 platform, and to Christian, our man in the tech bunker, serving duty to keep the gremlins hopefully out of the stream tonight. Let's meet our wonderful players, and we will start with Carrag tonight.
Hi, I'm Carrag. I play Slate, a blank slate of a character, to be honest. He has seemingly been possessed by his own evil shadow, and that pops out to help him in fights, and also constantly tries to kill his party members. So yeah, it's basically all there is to know about him.
Sadly true all the ways there. Let's go with Richard next.
Hey, I'm Peep. I'm a big bird and I can't talk except when I'm casting my bard spells, because of course I am a Kenku that is a bard, and so I am super loved, highly charismatic, and I can only repeat the horrible things that my friends say and my songs. And so I'm Peep.
Thank you, Richard. And lastly is Ryan, by no means leastly.
Yeah. Hi, guys. How are we doing? Just to add to what Richard said there, he might be a Kenku, but you look like a, what is it, a chickadee?
Sierra
Chickadee.
Luma.
Chickadee. There you go.
Yeah, my character is from Humblewood, but I'm playing it like a Kenku. So I've applied all the bad things about being a Kenku to a cool bird folk race that looks like a chickadee, which is a small black and white bird. Well, they live in North America. They must live all over the place. But
in Europe, those are tits and titmouse.
Yeah.
I'm a tit.
No surprise there. So I'm going to be playing you, the kobold rogue. Yeah, me. Me. Yeah, that's it. And that caused a lot of fun last time we played this. I'm looking forward to some more of that. Yeah, he's kobold, scarred over probably kind of 60% of his body. Looks like charring. He has an affinity for fire. I'm pretty sure he met Ren at some point in his life and it just caught on, literally.
Caught on fire.
So yeah, looking forward to that. And if I can just add one thing there, Tom, as well. Violet Madness was pre-recorded, ready for in 2 weeks' time. And for anyone watching and stuff and that watches TVM, it is by far the best episode yet. Absolutely don't freaking miss it.
Of any game ever?
Of any of the TVM. I think it's definitely the best TVM so far.
He means every stream. He means all of them.
I'd like to
every
add
game
on,
you've ever
definitely
played.
tune in for the
It's
next
the best
Off-Round
game.
Saga, because consequences of actions and deaths and shit, that's always fun to watch.
Lovely. Turning it back around tonight, a quick thank you to Cast Exposition for being a first-time chat entry. Thank you very much. Lovely to have you here. I hope you enjoy the stream tonight. But what is our squad up to? Currently a little down on their numbers, the Monster Squad have nevertheless accepted contracts from the mountain town of Aizendore. They've been asked to defeat an orc warband operating in the area of the spine of the world, rumoured to be based under the solitary mountain known locally as Stonetooth. And a local lordling has asked the party to investigate whether there is any truth to the rumour of a dwarven mastersmiths, I will put my teeth in and speak properly, a dwarven mastersmith stronghold in this area. Attacking the orcs head on, the Monster Squad engaged in a running battle as they broke through the mountain door and into the tunnels beyond. The fight was bloody and the party found themselves hard pressed at times, but ultimately seemed to have triumphed over the orcs. With a couple of captives freed and released, the trio of the squad are seeking time to rest and recuperate before they continue deeper into the Forge of Fury. And I will also add at this point to you, when you picked up the key from the Orag, you also would have picked up a healing potion, which I forgot to mention.
Awesome.
So
and I just got healing from Dave as well in chat. Thank you, Dave.
I want to say that I was instrumental in saving the party from hundreds of points of damage when I cast Enemies Abound on the bad guy last session.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
definitely.
great.
Yeah.
That
Pretty
was
good
so
use.
good.
Yes.
Slate
Yes, it
100% would have died.
Peep is all about, patting himself on the back. Yeah. Oh,
So as we
Don't you mean
rejoin
flapping?
this party, I believe you is currently making himself a box fort in the room that he can be
Yeah.
found.
I can't see.
Go slightly up.
Bottom
you should be.
corner.
Oh, I'm here.
Bottom right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, and it's up to you. It is. I think you are aiming for yourselves for a long rest. I don't know if you decided where you were going, and you have not finished exploring this level yet. So
I think we all came back to this room originally, just like for the rest. And then
Okay.
we just didn't actually move our tokens, I don't think.
the room full of
Sure.
bodies.
No, we were in. No, we were in where the prisoners
we?
were, because that's where the
Oh.
box fort is.
Oh, right. I thought you were making the box fort back there where the prisoners. The prisoners were back here.
No.
so the prisoners were in this
Down here.
area down here.
Yeah.
Was where the prisoners were. So you can.
I'm in
scurry
my
into-
box fort.
You're going to stay in your box fort. Okay. Are you setting watches for a long rest, or are you just?
Okay, Tom, ruling on
Hi.
this. Can Slate make his echo take a watch?
Can you hold on to your echo while you're unconscious?
I don't, but I mean, like, I suppose long rest. Yeah. You would
I
need
mean,
to
you're
be
welcome to
sleeping.
say to people, yes, I can do that, and not do it. As it stands, if you take watches, there will still be a watch where no one will be there if you will want your long rests.
Your echo is like the fridge light. When you close the door, you don't know if it's on or not. Just close.
You don't know if it's there. To be fair, though,
Oh
if we
my
went to
God.
sleep with the echo still there, you would not wake up. Actually, Pete probably wouldn't either.
Or would the echo kill himself?
I don't know, because like I'm kind of running it like the echo is like some sort of evil twisted demon that's possessed Slate that he doesn't realize is a demon.
It doesn't sound.
So-
It doesn't sound.
He probably
it
wouldn't be able
doesn't
to
sound
find
good.
you. You would be too hidden. He wouldn't be able to find him.
Yeah, like the echo, like Slate has no idea what the echo actually is. It just kind of happens. So
So in terms of keeping a watch, what order are we setting?
I'll
Are you
take
letting the
one.
first couple of hours go for nothing and hoping one of you wakes up?
I'll do the first one.
Okie dokie.
So
Three
essentially,
watches.
the way that I'm doing it is I'm in my box fort, but I've created this little narrow slit that I can see like 180 degrees outwards.
Slightly
anything comes
reduced
from behind,
visibility
we're
because you
screwed.
forget that actually everyone else is. Yeah, okay. Roll me a perception check. Let's see.
I'd see their waist.
Yeah, good thing nothing flies in this area.
And
8. Excellent stuff.
then I'll walk over and I'll kick Slate. And then I'll go back into my fort and I want to hide before I sleep.
Okay. Yep. Roll me
He kicks
a
a rock, so Slate wakes
stealth
up.
check.
Oh yeah, I don't snore at all.
Or the
I'd
Sony
like to
boxes
add,
have fallen on you. They can't hear you snore.
I'd like to add, you now probably has a very, very badly stubbed toe.
He probably wouldn't feel it through the chard, to be honest.
And then Slate. You're staying
Perception.
awake for- Okay.
Well,
Duly noted. Thank you. What are you doing at the end of your watch?
end of his watch, I suppose he'll kind of just like walk around for a second, and then he'll like find Peep, and then he'll just start prodding Peep with like a piece of wood that he finds. He's like, wake up.
Now, Peep is perched on a high branch, like on a high piece of wood. He's just perched.
Yeah.
asleep. He's got
That's
his
why
head
he's
under his
that's why he's prodding. He's like, wake up.
wing. Yeah, so I wake up.
Your watch.
Are you doing anything on your watch, or should we just roll and carry on?
I'm going to listen to my 25 words out of my talking doll, and then
Yep.
after that, I'll just watch.
Cool.
Because you all know that when I wake up after a sleep, I don't remember any words. So
Yep, there is a
So what-
talking doll that holds on to those 25 keywords for you. Words such as beer, cake, chocolate.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, half of it is
No,
swear
the swear words he gets off you and Slate like immediately when he wakes up.
I
By the end
get
of
the
breakfast,
swear
for
words as soon as before breakfast. I got all the swear words.
Yeah. You and Slate just start talking to each other and you get them all.
Gotta take a shit. Gotta
Let's
take
have
a
a
shit.
perception check then, please, my little chickadee.
Oh, yeah, sure, but
Oh, we got 100 bits there for Pete from Cast Exposition. Thank you very much.
fuck off! I got a nat 1. Wait, is this the race that I can reroll nat 1s?
Nope.
No,
That
it's healing. It's healing just before.
I could do it after a long rest. I can do it once per long rest. But you know what? I'm not going to waste it on something so important as saving our lives.
You are just there humming those 25 words to you and trying to think. I can almost think of the shape of the next words. There's an arc and there's an it. They're not quite right. So it's got to go.
Donde están los baños? Yeah.
Okay. And then
That's
at the end of your thing, you go to sleep, and there's a moment where you're all sleeping.
Oh, is it because we have to have 4 watches?
You need to have at least 6 hours worth of sleep, and so.
Yeah, you get to do 1 watch each. Yeah.
But you all do wake up, and apparently
we
are where you left yourselves, so you get the benefits of a long rest. You have been blessed. Dave is watching out for you. Thank you.
Would we know if we got dragged off and replaced with doppelgangers? Do doppelgangers know that they're doppelgangers?
Yes.
Let's find out. The Echo knows, but otherwise, no.
No, is the Echo a doppelganger though, or is it just something
roll to check? I don't know.
It's an outer god that's been trapped in a mortal form.
As far as you're all concerned, you all get a long rest at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Is Slate up or is the Echo up?
Yes. Slate has bumped the Echo up to help try clear through some of these boxes to just sort of see if there's anything interesting in them.
I want to go and stab the Echo.
Roll for an attack with advantage because you got a very good stealth.
I have infinite echoes, so yeah, go ahead.
I know.
No,
I'm
I know,
way
but-
of infinite echoes.
I know, but this freaking Echo's been pissing me off the last day.
It's just hey, he was looking for stuff.
Yeah, looking for trouble.
Okay. I mean, I was trying to see if there's anything useful in these boxes. So
Okay, I got one
you
back.
can do an investigation check on the boxes if you actually do want to check.
yes,
I would like to.
check.
Whoever's do either roll individually or someone roll with advantage.
I will help you.
Go 13.
So what you find is that most of these boxes actually contain sort of those mundane supplies. So there is a monetary value attached to them, but we're talking it's something like for every £100 of materials, you'll get about 5 gold. And
Worthless.
So for commoners, this would be pretty good. For you guys, not quite so useful.
Is there any food that would be suitable for a kobold that's not fussy?
Yes.
Okay, that's what he's got for breakfast then, whatever that is.
Sure. And you can work on whatever farm materials have been stored here for a month or more in a slightly damp cave and work out what they might be.
I love how we just slept in a cave full of dead bodies though, like none of us bothered to clear them. Perfect peak monster squad.
This is the monster squad, and
Yeah.
Like I feel like you found some moldy, some like grubby bread or something like that, and you're like, delicious, and so Peep immediately his head pops up, grubs, and just start picking at the grubs. Breakfast.
Like just licks a rock.
And I'll look at Slate and I'll be like, grubs, grub.
Rock. It's like eats a rock. No, actually, Earth Genasi don't actually eat rocks, but yeah, no. Slate does. Slate's different.
Now.
Slate's built different.
Does he drink mud?
Once you've picked your interesting breakfast, what would you like to do?
Which way had we left to go? I think it was down this way. And
Yeah, we
this
hadn't
way.
been down this way, so.
And have we checked the end of this, or I'm actually
Zoom out of the map to see what we haven't
You,
been.
other than what you encountered during the fight, you have not searched anywhere.
I'm
So
gonna head down this way then, sneaking.
Yep.
cool.
Actually,
roll
slightly been
stealth
halfway
check.
down this one and got stabbed in the face.
So what you find in this one, there's a fire has burnt down in the middle of this and is just down to embers. However, there is a hole in the chimney for which you can just about make out daylight some way above. If you go into it, you might be able to look up the shaft.
He was immediately triggered by daylight being a kobold.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Doesn't have to do not get daylight sensitivity.
Where is the chimney?
Oh.
I have to stand in the fire for it.
Essentially,
you
what
like-
you see is from about where you are there. Your guess is this shaft is sort of 80 to 100 feet tall, and would take you out. I will say for free, you remember there was some smoke coming out the mountain as you approached it yesterday.
Okay.
So this may have been an alternative entrance or exit.
Are these actual pans here?
Sure.
I
I'm interested to see where you're going to take this. So sure, yes.
want to grab the pan and I want to scoop up the embers. And I'm
Sure.
just gonna just now and again just be like just to
Okay,
keep them alive.
so you are now, one hand is now holding a pan worth of smouldering embers.
That's fair.
That's cool.
Pano embers.
January embers.
So Slay, what can you see from where you are?
Boxes.
Yes, I'm presuming again the light cantrip's been cast on you, so you've got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see on that way, you've got a larger opening into this area at the top. You can see a bunch of boxes squashed into a tunnel here. There's what looks to be some sort of, I use the term water pool very loosely. And then a winding tunnel to your south, and the tunnel that peeps coming and making their way along.
Slate walks up to the water pool in quotation marks and then looks at it. Is there anything at the bottom? Or can you see the bottom?
Make a dex check.
No. Tempting though it is. Make me a perception check.
Go.
Perception.
Oh my god, Slate's stats are so bad.
It's murky water. It's probably all right to drink. Don't see anything else.
Slate pulls out his sword and starts poking. Does he reach the bottom?
He does, yes.
Okay.
So it does not appear like there's any holes or passageways beyond it. It just looks like it's, to you, it looks like water that's been stuck in a cave for a while.
So
And
it's
not
stagnant
necessarily
water.
kept clean. Yeah. Might help to have a firm constitution before you drink out of that.
Slate's a
What
rock.
do all
He
these
should be
boxes
fine.
look like? It's just garbage that's been collected over the years, or
Yeah,
is it,
I mean,
raids?
it looks basically like if you were to raid isolated farmsteads, it would be what you could find. So it's, there are horse paraphernalia, there is sheep feed, there is, I knew that would get someone. You can see, seeds and grains and some sort of basic rusty tools. Where are you up these boxes up here, Pete? Wait, just maybe a quick perception check when you were up there.
Sure. One thing about Peep, he perceives with a 21.
You can see from there that it actually looks like the boxes have been put in to block that, and there might be a way to push on past it if you could spend a bit of time moving those boxes out of the way.
Oh, yeah. So I'll turn around to my friends and I'll go, and I'll point towards the boxes.
Which boxes?
The boxes up here.
You want rid of them?
I want rid of them.
I go up and tip the coals on it.
Okay.
Nothing happens because they're.
Roll me a flat d20. Let's see how flammable this thing is.
Oh fuck!
You said you wanted rid of them. 7.
Peep said, "Oh fuck," because he knows the swear words.
Apparently, they were less smouldering than you thought, and what he pushed them onto is a very soggy horse blanket, and it's just it's a wet mess now.
You're gonna throw the pan in the pool. Pissed off now.
Okay.
Let me see what I've got. I might still be able to light it.
Slate and the Echo are just going to start moving boxes.
Okay. Presuming that you doesn't find an explosive device of some sort or other in this.
You're lucky I'm out of a flask of oil.
You will find after a bit that the tunnel does carry on beyond.
I'll go. You too.
So as you turn that corner, Slate, what you see in front of you, where those dots are on the thing, is there is a I suppose a portcullis is the best way to describe it. Seems very firmly shut down to the. In fact, what you see is a portcullis. I think the light will allow you to see what's beyond it, but actually, you notice that all the holes in this portcullis have been filled.
So I can't see
things
anything.
like blankets, and if you keep on going a little bit more to your east, you will see over this side.
I'd probably be walking around as well. So
yeah, so you can see this portcullis. I think there are some holes in it. But every single hole has been filled with blankets or pallets of straw or,
Okay, so
is there anything the other side, like sound-wise?
Beg a perception check.
20 day.
Day 20. I would say with your experience, what you hear is that sound of.
So it's just air blowing through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Slade's got to cut out a hole in one of the blankets that's blocking it.
Okay.
And as now that he has line of sight, he's going to banish his Echo.
Yep.
And another one's going to appear on the other side. And he's going to swap places.
Lovely.
It's like you're playing Portal while we're all playing D&D.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. Where's my? There we are. So the ceiling in this chamber goes up to sort of 30 feet high. The walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forge. You can see large stone door exits to the north and south of this chamber. The gate of wrought iron that you've just bamped through. You can see various old skeletons scattered near the northern door. A natural rift descends downwards. All these stone steps are carved into it. From where you are now, you can hear the sound of running water. Make me a perception check.
I'm so good at those.
I can't see anything anymore.
Because your light source has vanished. I don't know where you are. Peep.
That is
I'm right by the bars.
You think you can also hear a buzzing noise coming from lower down?
Okay. Is there any, with that perception check, can I see if there's any way to lift the gate from back here?
I'm going to say you reckon if you need to take a few more of these things out, but you might be able to force it open.
Okay, cool. Slate will do that from the other side. It's probably easier to force them out from the side that they were.
The hole's big enough for us to sneak, get through.
Not even for you, no. So You'd have to be a smaller creature than you to try to wiggle through these.
Yeah, go can't
You
take
get the feeling
people
if you were tiny or smaller, you might be able to. So it's not like a weasel. Yes, that'd be no issue to travel through.
Okay.
But even for a
Tiny
kobold,
squares.
they are, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, and then make me just a straight strength check to see if you can open these door.
Can
If
try
I
and
have
help
my
you from the other
echo,
side?
if I have my echo lift from the other side, actually, because it's probably stronger than you. Just my stats.
I mean,
have your echo help you than us.
if you and Pete want to help, you can do the check with advantage.
Yeah, cool. I'll take advantage if they help.
Yeah, definitely.
That's save, not a.
Oh shit! Sorry, wrong thing.
That's an 8 plus what's your strength modifier?
Plus 3.
Be a 3, so that's 11. Heavy door, can't move it.
Well, no, be the advantage.
An
roll,
advantage,
wouldn't it?
so I have 13 plus 6. So it's,
Oh,
13
yes.
plus 3, so it's 16.
16. 16 is what you needed. So yes, there's that moment of oh no, and then it gives, and you're able to move it out of the way. Let me remove those dynamic lighting bits in that area as you drag it off. You see, it's not a portcullis; it is actually a gate, so you are able to open it up, and you will have entry into this rather fairly well carved chamber.
Can I
And
check
that's
the
a door
bodies?
up the top there, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's a door to the north, a door to the south, and then the stairway down.
Slate's gonna check if the door's open or openable.
Make an investigation check.
While he's doing that, can I check the bodies to see if there's anything worthwhile?
Yes. Make me a
Oh, that's a 5.
5. No, you see no way to open that door, Slate. No, so
Well, what I
what
meant
you
is
do
like
see
I
from
jiggle
those
the handle and see if it
bodies-
opens, if it's locked.
It doesn't
Never
open,
saw it.
no.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. Let me get back to you that. If you're just checking the door, see if it opens. Give me a moment to check on that. So quick glance at the bodies. These look like a mix of orcs and dwarves.
Okay, so they had a fight, right?
And then you just said you were just trying the door handle, are you?
Do we hear the?
Yeah.
You described a weird noise to Slate earlier. Do we hear the weird noise?
Buzzing.
Where's that coming from?
It's coming from down the stairs.
I mean, Slate did not relay that information.
Oh, okay. Well, no, but can we hear it?
Sorry,
probably
I'm
now,
just.
I'd say.
So have you opened the door? Or have you just checked the handle? Slate. Carag.
Slate
Yeah,
has
sorry.
passed
Yeah,
out.
just sorry. Yeah, what was? Sorry, I forgot I play Slate. I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, what was that question?
Did you open the door?
If it was unlocked, yes.
Lovely. As you open the door, there's the sound of gurgling,
Oh god.
and then from these little holes above the doorway, there's a. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay.
God, I'm 15 feet away.
Yes. So Pete, just before you, this wave of fire hits the floor and rebounds back, but doesn't get you.
That's a 13.
A 13 is not enough.
I assume I can't swap places with the echo like last second.
Nope.
Nope.
You are going to take 10 points of fire damage, and you are now on fire. And you're starting to, that door is starting to close by itself.
And can I stop, drop, and roll?
Sure, you can take an action to put yourself out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You can stop, drop,
Do
and
a
rock and
dexterity
roll.
check while that's happening. Pete or you, are you doing anything at this moment while Slater stopped dropping and rolling?
I'm laughing at him and enjoying the flames.
I'll try to pat the fire out with my feathery wings.
Fair enough. Yeah, so between the two of you, you
chickadee.
can put it out, and the door clicks shut behind you.
So Slate is going to take a few steps away from the door like just to get out of what you would assume is range on that thing, and he's going to send the echo up to see if the echo can open the door.
Okay. Can the echo interact with objects?
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. I mean, it can hit things, can't it?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Magic.
I always thought the echo that was you were just temporarily going to that spot to take the hit, as opposed to it being an actual having a physical presence.
Echo until earlier incapacitated. Echo's an AC 17, 1 hit point, and immunity to all conditions. First make saving throw, uses your bonus. Blah, blah, blah. You can use an echo on the following. Mentally command the echo to move 30 feet. His bonus action you can teleport magically. Take the attack action. It doesn't say.
He sounds like an unseen servant, but visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was under the impression that hits are you just flash into that spot to take the hit and then you flash back to your spot.
Whenever he needs to do that, he has to take a bonus action to actually do that. So
yeah, so I'm under the impression.
Well, no, the echo you don't swap places with the echo. The echo hits on its own. The bonus action is to teleport. You can teleport and trade places, but the echo itself does hit.
In that case, I open it to the group. I'm easy. Do you want this as something that could be able to work as an unseen servant, or do you want this to be?
That's what it sounds like, isn't it?
Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't really specify either way, but I assume like if it can hit things, it's solid.
Yeah, if it can flank, I guess it's defined as a creature for sure. So
that's fine. In that case, yep, it can open the door. Can it make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, it's gonna. Can I intentionally just fail it because it doesn't care? It's just gonna come.
Sure.
It's not trying to dodge out of the way. It was just trying to see. If it was a
yeah. So again, you see the door starting to close again.
Yeah. Once the flame is gone, can I try and run through the door before it shuts?
Yes, absolutely, you can.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run up and catch the door.
Okay, you're gonna hold the door open. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That's enough. Okay.
It's very
so
Canadian.
For now, I'm going to
hold
remove the door thing. As Peep is holding it open. So what you've seen signed.
Is that toilet? Did we just find the bathroom?
Do me a thieves tool check to see if you can disable it. Coming from behind, you can see there's an easy counterweight mechanism.
18.
18, yep. That links to these 2 20-gallon copper drums, which seem to contain the dregs of a very interesting liquid. The dregs. It's like they just got used up recently.
God damn it. Slate.
But there is... do you have proficiency of alchemist tools? Or alchemist supplies?
Probably not, no.
Okay. You might be able to do something with these.
Like burn them?
I mean, you could set fire to those things quite easily, but you think you might need an alchemist's toolkit in order to make something more to your tastes and actually more portable.
Are you trying to tell me I can make napalm?
Not napalm.
Anyone can make napalm. I think you can make something potable.
But I think I can't do it, and I guess that these guys can't.
Oh, I know, we're just teasing you now. This is the one that starts that fire thing that you have later on.
As I can't do that because of whatever reason, because I don't have the tools. How big are these drums?
Pretty big.
Like
bigger than
me
you.
Push them big, or so I couldn't push it?
They are, so if you look closely, they are bolted to the floor.
God damn it, you spoiled all my fun.
Yes, I tease it and then I snatch it away.
Okay, well, I have an empty flask from a flask of oil that I had.
Okay.
Can I fill it with whatever's in there?
Yes, I will say you now have a batch of unrefined flammable liquid.
Ooh. Unrefined liquid, flammable liquid. Nice.
Yeah, so you can see basically the counterweight mechanism opens the door, it pushes up the pipes, and then you can see there are flints that spark to trigger flames. But yes, you have bested this trap.
Clever mechanism.
I use the term bested because one of you did get burnt by it, but you know.
Okay, so I'll check the door on the shelf before Slate tries to open it to see if it's trapped.
No, Slate's not trying to open it. He's just kind of walking towards it now at this stage.
You's like running up like, I'm gonna get the stuff before you get it this time. You're not gonna burn it all away.
Cool. Make an investigation check on the door.
14.
The door is locked. It does not appear to be trapped from what you can see.
Do you say it's locked though, is it?
It is locked, yes.
Can I try and unlock it?
Sure. You grab your thief tools out and have a go.
8.
No, actually, it appears like there's something blocking the lock.
I was gonna step aside and be like, you can punch this one. There's no traps. You're safe.
I'm going to try and kick the door down.
I'm gonna step back and I'm
50 feet away.
I'm moving back. I'm said to him it's safe, but you can kick it, but I'm moving back.
Okie dokie.
That's a strength check, is it?
That'll be another strength check. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Cool. So the door smashes open. Couple of things happen almost immediately as that goes on. To start with, Slate, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom? Oh no.
As you hear as a word comes out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ryan, had you actually looked for a trap? You didn't even look, did you?
I did.
The word
Did I just get power word
in
death?
Orcish overtones is grovel. And we will go into initiative.
It's only grovel. You're grand.
Wow.
I was expecting power word kill there for a second. I was like, oh no.
Ooh, that'll
Why
be
do
next
I
time.
So
I'll
suck?
go with that.
glyphs of
Rolling.
warding are like a mid-level party killer trap. So I'm glad it wasn't a big area of effect damage thing, which glyphs can be. But I think you just got hit by someone casting a spell.
I mean, the amount of times Dave has like just left glyphs of warding lying around in random maps it's not fun.
At that point, you're just not paying attention. Suddenly, glyph of warding again.
I literally had Ren walk behind something, and all of a sudden he was like, "Make a deck save." I was like, "Oh fuck."
Well, in one Humberwood game, the party were getting wise to the glyphs, and they were like avoiding them, and so then like ninjas would charge forward and set them off.
At that stage, you get your own NPCs that are disposable to set the glyphs off near players.
That's basically what I was doing. Yeah.
Cool.
Especially since
Right.
they were deck saves, and the ninjas had evasion stuff.
Peep, I don't have a initiative from you.
Because I was busy talking. I'm so used to talking a lot more.
All the talking. I just realized there was no music playing. I do apologize.
Yeah.
Let's put that on.
Yeah. So until you guys teach me some words, I'm kind of like, I need to take a shit. My name is Slade. Yeah, Slade.
Cool.
Hey,
so
yourself.
I hate myself.
I don't hate myself.
you see behind you, there is a female orc shaman. She gestures first, and this cruel-looking spear swings past and stabs down at you, Slate.
Oh, has to
Did
be
you
17.
did you grovel, Slate?
I haven't had an action yet.
He hasn't had his action to do the roll yet, so does a 9 will not hit you.
Nope.
And then they will cast another spell.
But they just cast a spell. Oh, outside of initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean like they had heard you clattering around and setting off fire traps and had time to pre-cast?
I
their
did no
special
such thing.
weapon? My word. That's what that one does. Peep.
I can see in there. I see two what is this thing here? Is that just a floating
So
weapon?
that is a spectral weapon floating in the air.
So they have clerics. Okay. I need to take a shit. I'm just gonna go in and see who I can see. I can see a bunch of shit, and then I'm gonna drop a shatter spell right here.
Cool. Go for it.
10-foot radius. That should get everyone that I can see. So, well, yeah.
I'll definitely get those ones. Yeah.
I shall cast shatter. So I will sing a song. Oh fuck! I forgot my songs.
It's thunderstruck for shatter usually.
What's that? What are you saying?
You usually go for thunderstruck for shatter.
Okay. I was caught in the middle of the railroad track. I looked around. I knew there was no turning back. Yeah. Okay. Thunderstruck. And I cast shatter. So there you go.
Throw that into the chat for me, so I can.
Yep.
Con save. Thank you. That's what I needed.
9 damage on 3d8. Good God.
It also ruins inanimate objects.
Yeah, and if there's any crystalline or mechanical objects, they disadvantage on them.
So
question: Would
Shaman
shatter do
first,
extra damage to Slate?
Probably.
They will.
This makes his hair all fall out.
It depends if you have like the crystalline tag or something like that. Like it's or if it says in your
9
description that you're made of crystals.
I mean, his hair is, and then he's like.
I think
crystal
Genazis in
growth.
D&D are pretty much like elemental flavored people. They're not really.
Yeah, I don't think they actually allow you to take the damage. I need to do. Oop.
They don't allow you to take the damage. No.
Oh, yes, like just goes temporarily evolve. The crystals.
Yeah, you saw this. You saw the spell DC there. They did a little 16.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, they're still rolling not to public. Let's swap the third one to public layer. The second one, and a 14, but 15. No, okay. So they will take the 9 as
bonus
well.
action. I'll inspire a Slate. I'll say, "You got to stand out above the crowd," and then poof.
Oh, they got their wrong.
Even
health.
if you got to
Why
shout
are
it
they
out loud. So, bardic
they've got the wrong
inspiration.
health. They should be fine. They're going to be there now. And then I just need to roll concentration check. No, that goes. Okay. Boo. All right. Sorry, what was your casting?
My bonus action is bardic inspiration on Slate.
Okay.
And let me know if you ever have to make a dexterity saving throw. If you still have the bardic inspiration die, you gain evasion basically, and you can whether you use the bardic inspiration or not.
Okay, I'm just going to move this spiritual weapon off to the side for the moment so we can see a bit more. This orc in front of you, she charges in. That's not her sheet. She has a great axe though.
Ooh. That'll do it.
For a 25 to hit. Doesn't get any criticals. Just the, oh my god, the 5 damage.
I'll take it.
What?
Cool. And then that one comes around the corner.
Double ones on d12s. Wow.
Yeah, not great rolls. That one. Second great axe for a. Ooh, that goes entirely the other way.
Yep.
Okay. If you would like to make an attack of opportunity, Slate, you may do so.
Does that use my reaction? Yeah.
It does use your action. It's up to you.
I'll take it. That doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
I'm up next anyways, I think we look at things, so. Attack of opportunity. Where's my sword? That is a 13.
13 does not hit.
Cool.
And then from the other side of that doorway, there is a third great axe. For a 9. Nope, they're all getting in each other's way. Ka-dink, 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 ka-dink. Why have we got 2 orcs in rotation? Don't understand. You do not have the same one. Slate, it is your turn.
Cool.
Would you please grovel?
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Can I use my other any of my other things? My bonus action, my movements? No, just that.
No, I mean, that's your action is to grovel, so you wouldn't be moving because that's your action.
Can I use my bonus action? Still.
What did you roll on your wisdom save against the
10.
Roll me a d20.
Cool.
Get a 10 or more, and yes, you can do your bonus action. Nope. Sadly, this command is strong enough that you are just there to grovel.
That's all I do, so.
That's all you do. At the end of your turn, you go, what on earth am I doing? And you...
Oh.
Who?
Me! I will go next. That's fine. If you don't want
to.
Use on second.
I'm gonna run up.
No,
here.
use on first.
I don't know how you'd rule this. I want to throw my brand new flask of oil into this fire next to the person that was there. Let's see if I can...
Sadly, that fire has just been blown away by the effects of a shatter spell.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I need to poop.
I shall continue to tease. Don't worry, you'll get fire at one point.
Oh, I better. Okay. I'm just gonna stab this one.
Okay.
Do I? Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I was like, do I do something else? But no, I will. 18.
18 will hit. So is it
damage.
this one here?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can't get your sneak, can you? So...
You walk on with him,
because...
Buffy.
Yeah, but you're on the floor groveling like a pig.
Okay. I mean, that hurts. They take the damage. And you wander off.
It's like, fuck.
Okay. So, firstly, this Spectral Orc Spear, which looks suspiciously like someone else's spiritual weapon I've just grabbed on the fly, will stab down at the person on the floor. 17 to hit. Oh no, 24 because you're
That's
prone.
advantage, yeah.
It doesn't get critical because it's a spell. So it won't roll on the table. It'll just be the 12 force damage.
Oh.
And then the one in the middle will... I'm going to say they can step over you.
Beep, beep, beep.
They were chasing down you, but now they've seen that you are there. Beep. So they instead make a swing towards you. This is
It's been my turn. Do I have my reaction back and can I use it?
You do, and yes, you do.
Cool, Sentinel attack.
Cool. That's still not the right orc. That's the orc. Great attacks down towards you, Peep. For a 19 to hit.
They'll get me.
So they will hit you for 12 slashing, 22 hits.
It's not 22, it's 10. He's on the floor.
Oh, yes, he's on the floor.
Is it disadvantage attacking from the ground?
Yep, because you are on the floor. Sorry.
Okay, I couldn't figure out what. Okay, so I took 12 damage.
12 slashing damage. Then this one's going to step on you and move to here, and they're going to swing down towards you as you're on the floor. I keep opening the wrong orc.
I really didn't know how fun it was going to be calling my character you until now.
24 to hit Slate.
It's.
I get these good rolls now. I know they're going to be bad later. 10 slashing damage.
Oh.
This one will move, stay there, and swing down towards you again.
Oh.
Every time I want to open the wrong orc. Great axe.
I want to open up the orcs too.
18 to hit.
Just hits.
So are these orcs going? Oh, they went at no. Are these orcs going on the initiative of the one with the big helmet?
Oh no, you're absolutely right, Peep. Sorry, I've gone ahead of myself. Okay, I will retroactively do that. You go first, Pete. My apologies.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll run away before that happens.
Tom's like, I just want to kill him while he's down.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I know the
you're
orcs.
right.
The orcs, because I thought at first it was like the orc leader was giving their orcs actions. You know how the leader types.
Yeah.
do?
No, sorry, you are right. It's because they're after you, and I was kind of looking past you. My apologies. I do.
You went
Will I
insane.
add the damage back or just keep it because they're going to hit me?
No, they will attack you that way. So
Because I was thinking of like because my guy was because Slate was down. I was thinking of jumping on Slate and hitting the 3 guys with an area thing and then jumping back again.
okay, yeah, so go for it.
Okay, yeah. So I want to jump forward and hit them with a thunder wave, which will blast them back hopefully, and then hopefully be able to leave that space.
Okay, so we might be putting damage back on you in a second.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go thunder. And I blow them away with my thunder wave, and I will.
That's
cast
a
it at
con
level 1.
save, isn't it?
Unfortunately, yes. Hey, more damage with
So
48
left,
DC 16.
fail, middle, fail, right, fail.
Oh, they get pushed back. Oh God,
They do.
that's
Yes.
a clutch moment. Clutch
5,
moment from
10.
Pete once again. Let it not be forgotten. They get pushed 10 feet away.
Is it 10 feet? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
5, 10. So they stop here in a line. And
Yeah, so I kind of jump forward.
okay.
And I'm like chickadee dee dee, and then I fucking get away. I'll go on this side.
Have damage as well.
But with a bonus action, I'll cast. Oh no, I can't cast. That's not
You
a
can't
cantrip.
do it.
Never mind.
Can't do a
So with the
level
bonus
spell.
action, I've already given you Bardic Inspiration. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to you.
What is it, by the way, of your characters liking to stand on other characters?
Well, everybody wants to stand on Slate. I mean, you know, it's just a little harder than.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. So Peep, you'll get that 12 back because they say they can't get through now. Slate, if you take the damage you took before, and I'm just going to say the other one missed.
Yeah, cool.
So so you take the damage you took before. The third one missed. You now have these 3 statuesque orc ladies surrounding you. Just take your turn.
They all came back.
It's my turn then, is it?
And it is now your turn. Go nuts.
Did I still take that damage? Did I still take that damage somehow?
You didn't take that damage.
Okay.
Slate stands
You
up.
get that 12
and
back.
then immediately, like the crystals that are currently like a black color just fade out. As from the shadow behind this one, like in the corner, just the echo starts to just kind of grow out of it. And it is going to try to stab that one in the back.
Cool. Go for it.
So that is going to be a something to hit. Come on, where's it gone? Why is it not rolling? Okay, there we go.
8 will not do it, I'm afraid.
Cool. It's going to take the second attack as well.
Yep.
That's the wrong damage type, and it just double rolled.
The 11 also will not be enough.
I'll do an 11, and then I'm going to do my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
16.
It's on to 16. 16 is just what you needed.
I rolled the
Nice.
wrong weapon type, so this is the damage here. Okay, it's not rolling properly, but that's the damage it should have done because I was using the two-handed, even though he's
12
doing
and
it
2.
once.
So, are you using it two-handed?
One-handed.
Right. Yes. Okay. So 14 damage. Nice. Good hit.
This is into that one's back, and then yeah, that is my turn.
I think that's all. Yeah. We got this.
Actually, bonus action second wind. So what is that again?
I just put out a good point. That first one was a nat 1, which means he has to roll the table.
Oh yeah, do I? Okay, I didn't, yeah. See, they don't
Oh
show
yes,
red.
because it's grey. I didn't notice.
Good job, Solo.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Roll you me a dexterity check, please.
Cool. That uses my bonus, so give me 1 sec here. Don't I get a thing on that because of Peep? What Peep did? Dex save, or is it Dex check?
If you've already used your Bardic Inspiration, it's no more. It doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
It only works while you've got it not unused.
but another nat one.
That's like a bonus thing. I took
Okay.
as a feat, or as a
Yeah, I'm
Well,
afraid
attack
your
doesn't hit.
sword is
Yep.
currently underneath this one here.
Well, it's the Echo sword. So
Fucking Solo's just laughing.
I mean, I'm not
in the
swinging. So,
background.
like Slate himself.
Thank you,
isn't
Solo. Checks in the post. Thank you.
Fucking good catch.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, I
Slate
wasn't
himself
pushing.
didn't swing there. So if the Echo drops his sword, can I have that attack just come from Slate then in the face?
Well, that was your second attack, so
That would have been dropped. Yeah, but like if you dropped the weapon, you wouldn't have been able to make the second attack. So the first attack was that one.
no, the first. Yes, you're right. So yeah, you can just do it as a punch. That's fine. So if you just roll.
Or I
me-
could have just done it as Slate himself because it was the Echo that dropped the sword.
Yes, because I missed it. That's fine.
Yeah, cool. So it's the same. So as the Echo swings, drops the sword, it distracts the orc, and then Slate just slices it.
Yeah. So currently your Echo is unarmed unless it wants to use its fists or its action to claim.
I mean, yeah.
the
I mean, I'll just banish it on my bonus action and like bump it back out next turn. It's free action to
you
get
want
rid
to
of
do
it. So
That's
yeah,
all
it'll come back
fine.
next turn. I'll leave it there. Actually, I'll leave it there. I can resummon the bonus next turn.
Okay. You. It's you.
Yes, it is me. 1, 2. It's so weird because he doesn't fit in the square properly. 3, 4. Do you roll? Because I'm a small creature, I can go through large creature spaces or not?
I would say you can do it on party things. You would probably need to make a check to go against an enemy because they'd be trying to resist you.
Okay, that's fine then. So I essentially want to try to get to there. So you tell me what I need to do.
Could you just do me an acrobatics check? Because there is a doorway there. It's one thing to get a weapon through, it's another
Okay.
thing to. I'm going to say you don't. I would say you're currently
Okay.
in Slate's space, and you would not be able to finish in there, but you would be able to do something while you're in that space.
Okay, so I'm going to attack then this one in between us, but like I'm in Slate space.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's okay. Attack. It's not advantage, is it?
No, because they would have seen you coming there.
So it's
21 is still perfectly sufficient.
11
You don't get your
damage.
sneak, do you?
No.
Swashbuckler
Yeah.
does.
Well, if there's an enemy next to them, yes, he does. He just.
But
doesn't
it's
get-
also there's a friendly next to him.
No, it's actually
I don't-
if someone's within 5 feet, you're right.
Yeah, if there's a friendly creature
Yeah,
within
no,
5
okay.
feet of your target,
Cool.
you get sneak attack.
So 30,
That's good.
23.
With the sneak damage, then you are able to kill them. So if you wish to carry your move into that room,
Okay, so that would have been 25. So yeah, the 5 foot. Then I'd be on the body.
Yep.
Fuck. What do I want to do? I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I do. Bonus action. Hide.
Kill Slade.
Oh shit!
I mean, please kill Slate. I'm begging
No.
you.
We're
you
gonna
go
punish
to
you.
try
Never
to
kill
hide
Slade.
behind the body, but there is just that Slate's not paying attention, and there's just that chink in his armor. He never fixed it from that other fight you had a while back. You're kind of caught in between the two.
Okay.
But in any case, just the Orc Shaman this time, not all of them. Oh, they should have been hitting harder than they were. Never mind.
Don't forget your spiritual weapons there. I know you've moved
Yep.
it off, but
Yeah, it's a spiritual. I just didn't know where you ended up. So the spiritual weapon stays there. So she is going to charge towards you
who?
as you're there. She is armed with a spear. She shall stab down towards you. Does a 20 hit?
Maybe. Yeah, it definitely hits.
Actually, if I'm being honest about this, it would be a 20 plus a 1d4.
Okay.
So, yeah.
23, it doesn't hit. It's reverse. AC.
Oh, okay, cool, good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
So not 8 points of piercing damage then.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't you know cold bones don't belong on skewers?
I will gut you, little lizard, and eat you for dinner.
I'm gonna cut out your face.
You can't reach my face.
Can
I
on the
look back
ground?
towards
Behind you, the
Kobold
spear
is actually a delicacy.
stabs back down towards Slate. So straight attack for a 14.
No.
Will do anything.
Innate
All right.
defending.
I remember not to forget people moving ahead on their turns. And Pete, it is your turn.
Yeah. So how badly hurt do these orcs look? Like I've hit them with stuff and slates them. They all failed against my damage once at least.
Yeah, I mean they look pretty
Twice.
hurt. They're definitely, you'd say they were bloodied.
Yeah. Okay.
Not so much the lady in the one in the room, but the two outside definitely look a little worse the wear.
And is this the echo over here?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck, yeah, because I can't hit these two guys with an area effect without hitting. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. So Peep is going to. Oh fuck! And the lightning lure is a strength thing. God damn it.
I mean, if you have lightning bolt or something that goes in a line, you can hit them on the diagonal.
You know, the thing about bards is we're good looking, we're charismatic, and we don't have lightning bolt. So
What? I've seen someone cast I've seen a bard cast lightning
You could
bolt.
do it
his
as
asshole.
magical secrets. You could get access to
this
it.
bard don't got that. So instead, I'm just going to cast a vicious mockery on the guy who's closest to me. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So wisdom save DC 16, 6 damage against this guy, and I'm going to
The one nearest to you.
I'm going to kill him with nasty words.
What do you say to him?
I'm going to say shit happens. I mean, look at your face.
Oh, you already used that one last time.
Okay, I envy people who have never met you.
Use that one too.
Fuck.
The
Oh,
orcs
Richard,
never
just
heard
insult
these,
him.
however, while you're going through this list of trying to work out.
My mum was a
Richard,
warlock.
just be mean.
Screams.
Your mother was an elf. Your mother was an elf. Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that is nasty.
Little feathery whatever you are.
So
And it's nasty
he
to an
takes
orc,
6
apparently. but,
six
like,
psychic damage. These guys must have 1,000,000 hit points because these guys have been hit like with everything. 6 psychic damage, yeah, and he will have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
I will remember that as she will be probably headed towards you about now-ish. Quite.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast a first level spell, a healing word on Slate.
Okay.
You get that bardic healing, baby. So, yeah. It's good for you. No. Healing word, submit. 8 healing. There you go.
8 healing. Cool.
On
Slate,
Slate.
you are-
So Slate gets 8 healing.
8 healing there. Very nice. So yeah, the orcs go. So there's one underneath you who is bleeding out. This one to the side here will attack Slate.
Cool.
Great axe comes low. 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit. Should have went high. Slate jumps over it.
You got used to this. They all started swinging low yesterday. This one is angry at you trying to shout at them, Peep, and they're going to try to leave Slate's area and head towards you.
No, they aren't.
My boy
They are
just
getting
killed me
sent.
again. Thank you, Dave.
Damn
Love
it,
you, boo.
Davey Gibson.
Fuck!
11 will not do it. So angry and so sudden is the movement, you aren't able to respond quite in time. And Peep, there is an angry orc coming towards you with what's the disadvantage from Vicious Mockery?
From Vicious Mockery, yeah. He's just, yeah.
She has disadvantage. Okay, that's fine.
He's sad about his mom being an elf.
They're
wrong
all
with
she.
that?
Sorry, she's sad. She's sad.
She's sad about. That's a 12.
No good.
She said.
She very angry. But that she is done. So Slate.
So yeah, bonus action just to replace the echo. I'm not going to delete it and put it back in. So it
that's fine.
it goes to reach for the sword and then also just vanishes and just crawls back out of the shadow.
Yep.
And then just kind of on this one here, we're just gonna like both of us are gonna swing at it at the same time, kind of thing.
Okay.
So make 2 attacks against the one in front of me.
Sure.
That's one of the kills that then obviously, have a redirect from the attacks. That one, I think, hits.
16 will just hit. Yes, that's what you needed.
That is a 13 points of damage.
13.
Slashing.
She is very wounded, but is still standing just.
God damn it. That is a 13. No, misses.
13 is not enough. Yeah, so she sees the second one coming. Uses the great axe to parry it out the way.
Cool. And then that's my turn.
Ew!
I'm going to attack the Shaminator.
I think I saw an ad for that on
That 27 definitely doesn't manage it. It's that special number doesn't work on Orc.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
14
14 points of damage.
14,
Orcs don't
yeah.
believe in 27.
Remind me on Fancy
Would
Footwork.
that not be...
Does it?
Hang
Do
on.
you need to be clear of 5 feet of anyone as well?
No,
That's in that 20s. Should that not be doubled?
Oh, is it nat 20?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
roll
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
Why does
Roll
it
Because
come
you're
up?
rolling with disadvantage for some
If
reason.
you look at
I
it, it doesn't
shouldn't
look
be.
like it's double. It doesn't look double.
Just roll your damage again. 20. Can you actually roll on the table? I've
Oh, yeah, where is it again? It's...
it should be
Macros, which is
token
total.
actions if you clicked on your token, but otherwise, the collection tab on the right hand side next to the cog, and there's a table there to roll on.
Critical
yeah, I'm
weapon
afraid
hit
I've-
table, yeah?
Yes,
It's not on my sheet for whatever reason. But...
you can get advantage on all attacks against your target next turn.
Oh, nice!
But
what was you
that's
asking?
reckless, and they will get advantage on their attacks against you if you
What?
do so.
You did
It's
double damage,
reckless.
so I might be dead.
Damn it.
But yeah,
And-
so what, your damage,
yes.
you did 14 plus
14 damage. And,
uh,
oh yeah, I got to roll again, right? So
8,
it's
16. Or I can,
1d8.
I can double the damage if you want, or double
yeah,
the
double
dice
damage.
if
Do
you
it that way.
want. So it's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. Oof, good hit.
How bad is it looking?
Wait, does it double the sneak? Does it?
Yeah,
Does-
Oh,
doubles
so
all,
it gives us a roll,
doubles
doesn't
all
it? Yeah.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, it just doesn't double the bonuses. Like everything
Yeah,
gets double.
all
dice.
Nice.
Good hit. She is still
That's why
standing.
you always smite on a crit because everything gets doubled.
Definitely hurt. Definitely beyond bloodied.
I want to run over here and I want to try to hide behind the bed.
Okay. As that is just essentially a bedroll, it's going to be a pretty high DC, but 14. We will see if that's enough.
Against an enemy cleric.
14 stealth. Okie
Something
dokie.
tells me that something casting spiritual weapons passive perception is probably higher than 14. Just going out on a limb.
You don't know.
Yeah. I know. What do you think, Richard? Higher than 14, probably.
Oh yeah.
You don't
You'd
know.
think, wouldn't you?
Thing is,
Oh, it's an
Snappbot
orc,
creatures
it's an
are
orc,
really,
so
are
it's
really.
But it is
like,
exactly
weird.
14, so she is aware of where you are.
Yeah.
Just.
So it's a really
wait,
badly
wait.
stacked cleric.
Wait, as nobody
Wait.
else has rolled since. It's an 18, and I've used my bardic. Does she see me now? No.
No, she does not.
think
She
my
knows
bardic's
you are
a
somewhere
D8
in
now,
that
isn't it?
corner, though,
That's
and
fair.
there's only the pillow you can be hiding behind.
Hey, someone just snuck in to give us cookies. Thank you.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
Wait, is it chocolate chip?
46.
I don't know. They didn't specify.
Varney, much appreciated.
Keep
I hate to say the bardic
Uh,
inspiration die is a D8, but I'm worried that if you roll it again, you might not get a 4 or higher. So
It's fine. I'm going to move that body off to the side. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted that one.
Do that, Carrie. You could have got higher on your one as well.
Yeah, probably, but it's been a while.
Right.
It's been a while.
She will instead charge towards you in the doorway.
Go fuck yourself. That was Crag.
I think we're all hiding from the monsters, and so that Slade can absorb all the damage.
So
Man, go hit the thing that can like take infinite hits. Come on, stop hitting me.
no, 10 is not a good choice. And
Well, I mean,
spiritual
they're
weapon again will make a stab down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I'm not one on the table, but it. Oh god, 11 force damage. As you see the spear coming, you duck easily out the way of that, and then the spiritual weapon stabs down, piercing your shoulder.
Oh no, my shoulder. I'm dying. How unfortunate.
Says the one who's already far beyond bloodied in terms of his counter. Peep!
So Peep's still backing up. I'm looking up some insults here. So I'm going to hit him with another little spell.
What you got,
another vicious
buddy?
mockery.
Call McGee back.
So I looked up women's insults, because she's a woman and stuff, and there's some really nasty, like, women are mean. So I'm going to say, you are the puzzle piece to my Lego house. Basically useless.
If only she understood it, she would have fell down the hole and not be there anymore. She's just swaying now.
Oh, she did. So another 8 damage didn't kill her. I hit her for 14.
She is so close.
Okay. I don't want to make any jokes about suicide, so okay. And then I can't use a bonus action to disengage because I'm not a rogue, and so I'm just. Well, she has disadvantage on her next attack.
She does have disadvantage.
You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to use a bonus action to jump 15 feet in the air, as birdfolk can do, and then glide across to here. I feel like I'm going to have to make some die rolls. I'm happy to do that.
You might get opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, the orc definitely gets an attack against me, but at disadvantage.
15, 5, 10, 15. So you've gone 20 foot to get there.
Well, so the bonus action for birdfolk allows me to use a bonus action to jump half my move straight up into the air.
Yeah.
And then I could glide afterwards or whatever. So
I'd say you can do a running jump from this square here. Would you like her to roll, or do you want to just stand in there in abject misery?
Do I want to make? Well, I think she should make her attack roll, and if she rolls really bad, she can fall in the hole. So I'm hoping she'll roll a nat 1 on disadvantage.
Nat 1.
14 hits me.
Oh wow! Okay. You're so busy imagining that in your head.
Oh my god! 15 damage. Well, that didn't work.
Do you have a reaction to cast like cutting words, or do your cutting words or something like that? Is it very
No, cutting words is only certain kinds of bards, which I am not.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if that was like a general bard thing or not. I've never played a bard.
No, I love cutting words, but I don't have it. Okay, so that was
So in your
awful.
head, Peep, they swung round, spell, spun, and just disappeared down the steps.
Yeah. Okay.
What actually
However, the
happened,
axe did
though-
impact.
Yeah.
You got knocked down the steps.
And that's it for me. Thank you.
All right. So the orcs again.
If only I had a glaive, I would have been able to hit that for hitting Peep. Shame.
Yeah. That's all right. They're going to come back into your space now. Just
Only I had a glaive, I
tears
would have been able to hit it, but they
cascading
were
down. Barely have the strength to lift this axe. So coming from low and up for a 9.
Jumps
And the
over
one-
it again.
Next to you swings high. Nope. They cannot pin you down.
Jeez, how can they kill each other? Oh no, it's another 9. Sorry, it's not the nat 1. I didn't see the 9 loaded. Damn it.
It is your turn, Slate.
Cool. I'm going to try kill the 2 of these guys. Hopefully, if I can hit for once, that'd be great.
Target-rich environment, you'll be fine.
First attack. I don't have a machine gun. First attack's a 26, which I'm going to go out on a limb and assume hits.
Which one are you swinging for?
This one, the one that's been hitting me.
Okay.
Well, they've all been hitting me, but that one, that's been more. That's
So this one
9
over
damage.
here. Yeah.
So that's the echo that hits that one. Is it dead?
She is dead, yes.
Cool. And then the other one that's been hitting Peep. Slate will turn around and be like, "Peep this motherfucker," and then try stab at it.
He peeped it.
Doesn't hit. He saw it coming.
No. It's the fact she almost just stops, almost just to let you do it, and you're not expecting her to have stopped, and you just sorry.
And then bonus action, what I'm gonna do is something. Try places with the echo.
Okay.
So
Whoop.
and then unleash Incarnate, which is a free action.
Okay.
So the echo gets sneak attack.
On which one are you doing it on?
The same one.
The one at the top. Okay.
Yeah. So Slate disappears, and then this one appears and stabs it in the face.
Essentially, you do that thing where you stopped, you've missed, and you swap without noticing, and it carries on. And now the orc keels back. You hear as the body falls down the stairs.
Just off the end of the sword, and that is my turn. Well, actually, I can take movement, so I will. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
That's it.
You.
I'm gonna sneak over to this one because there it was. Are they all female?
They all female.
Okay, so instead of going for a nut shot, I'm going for a gash slash from behind.
Penny Dragon does not endorse these use of words. Go for it.
17.
17 does hit.
What's that? 22 damage.
How would you like to do this? Oh, damn it.
Go for a bandersnatch.
I almost tempted to give her just more points just to survive that at this point.
Did you say bandersnatch?
Oh,
I heard
boy.
I heard bandit snatch. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Essentially, it's just
Pound that
up
man.
in between the legs with the rapier.
Oh.
Okay. That's a very painful way to die. And as she dies that way, you all start to hear the buzzing noise, which has been steadily getting louder, as up from the tunnel space, 4 of these creatures appear. Why did they not come from their turn order?
What
Oh,
is
they
that
do.
thing?
Did the spiritual weapon disappear?
The spiritual weapon did disappear, yes.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
I will bamf it, make it more visible in a moment, once I've added their turn in.
By the way, I just want to add that the main reason I killed her that way was because I didn't want to discriminate. I did that to the men, so
You
why
did?
can't the female get that as well?
Yep, no,
Not
absolutely.
just the men, but the women and children.
I'm not the
Okay.
children. I'm not an animal. Like Jesus, I'm
So
not.
you're not
threatening.
using you're not using the. I have never killed a child. What?
Ham.
They've all survived.
There you go, there's the close-up for you.
What is that? It looks like a
That doesn't look
skitsy.
like it's
I
alive.
think they're sturges.
No, sturges look like cones, don't they?
Nope, that's something else.
Oh,
Are they those
so,
things that jump on our face?
In any case, these
and
4
darkness?
bat-like creatures, they're long.
They are.
proboscis.
these
comes
are
flying
northern.
up.
These are Canadian. These are Canadian mosquitoes. They're deadly. They will carry off a small child. I swear to God.
That way.
They're not that bad, are they?
They could drain a child of blood in 5 minutes. It's awful.
Seriously?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, they're just ravenous bloodsuckers. They're horrible. Black
That
flies
one
are
also
worse,
goes for slate.
during black
Okay,
fly season.
so 1 attack on you, Peep.
Is it the one
Oh
that's
God,
in
they're already
the
going.
heroes at this one?
No, it's the one at the top.
Oh, okay.
Kadik.
And the buzzing's not
Oh,
a
I mean-
musical thing, right? Because I have things against musical things.
No, it's just the sound they'll.
Yeah, okay, so it's
Wings
not like
make
it's,
it.
hypnotic
That'd been
hypnosis.
11 to hit. That's not going to do a lot, is it?
All right.
I forgot to say, Tom, bonus action was to hide behind the body.
All right. Cool.
Let's hide in the
One
body.
then on Slate for a 10.
No.
So that's on your
Plates
echo.
the armor.
And then these 2 on you themselves. This is the 2 either side of you. Left to right.
Question, actually.
Yes, go
For
for it.
Sentinel, if something attacks the Echo and I'm within 5 feet, can I Sentinel on that?
I'm
So
going to
just
say
technically-
no.
It's an ally, but it's myself, so I just had to double check.
It's this one up here. Then they're not within
No, I just meant the one that's attacking that attacked the echo.
Yeah, but this is the one that attacked the echo up here.
But the echo
This one's attacking you, and this.
But that one would have hit me, not the echo.
This one is attacking. This one attacked the echo.
But
the
that's not in range. The echo's not in range of that one.
Where's the echo?
The echo is here.
No, the echo's here. I swapped places.
Sorry. In that case, the second one was attacking you, and the third. So the third one will attack you. I don't.
Are they attacking you?
Are they attacking you or me or the echo?
I love the chaos I cause in this.
I'm tempted to say that you can't sentinel from the echo because it's already bloody powerful. Right. I was right originally, so that was attacking. So the third one, next one against Slate.
Yep.
For a 10, and then this one's against the echo. For a 9.
Nope.
Oh, useless. She's dead. Beep.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to blow up some bad guys. And
always good stuff.
I'm unfortunately going to kill the echo, but that's fine, right? Not realizing which one the echo is. Fuck. Shit. Because I think I want to do a thunder wave, which is a 15-foot cube, which means I can get 3 of them if I just kind of step here and make my cube. Oh, that's 15 foot. Shit, I can only get 2 of them.
So if you move there as well, the one of them will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, in that case, oh damn it.
I mean, you could do the same thing. Instead of moving there, you could step back one. It'll still be in melee range. And you can still hit 2 of them.
Sounds good to me. So
I mean, no, this is
pigeons. Like, someone get that pigeon out.
Goddamn pigeon. Yeah,
Slate is like, no, don't go there. Go there. There. Go hit you if you go there.
You's just standing behind a dead body eating a pigeon now.
Yeah, so I'll use a thunder wave against these 2 here, just straight out from me.
Yep. That's con saves, isn't it?
Yeah. So thunder.
Top one,
and
bottom
boom.
one. Cool.
Bam.
I do have to actually roll for their health. No, sod it.
That is the worst roll for a thunder wave I've ever seen. Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Oh, wow, 3 kills them if they don't save. Okay.
Book.
Wow.
The bodies just said spiraling out the way.
And then I'll just move over here.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Orcs are all dead. Slate.
This one's probably gonna die.
Running out of spells.
So I'm gonna stab this one in the face, if I can.
I mean, they're not hard to hit. 13 will. 13 does not hit. Just the last minute. 25 though will.
It's not a crit, but it's.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what damage you roll. To be honest, your fighting style would have killed that one. Ook. Any movement? Bonus actions?
I'll just square up to this one. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. You swallow that pigeon. The taste of meta is good, and it is your turn.
There's something about raw meat which just is lovely.
Definitely you have to make a con save to get avoid like city plague or some shit.
I'm a kobold. You don't get plagued. I'm gonna fire my crossbow at this one since I don't want to move. 9. That sounds about right because I don't use my crossbow ever.
Tring twang, tring twang, tang, tring twang, twang, twang.
Bonus action. I think we know where we're going with this. 18.
What are you hiding behind? Are you back behind the body?
Still behind the body. I literally just leant up, put my hand crossbow on the shoulder of this creature, fired it, and then snuck back down.
I'm just imagining like in Gears of War when you're behind the barrier and you just hold your gun up and spray and you're not aiming.
This creature, honestly, that's a Orcai of Grumsh you're insulting there. The one remaining Sturge. Slate, you're the nearest one.
It is a Sturge.
They are Sturges, yes. 13.
No.
Cannot get through the armor.
It just breaks its proboscis at the stage. It's just like ding, ding.
Heap. Can we bring us home?
I'm going to step forward and look at this one and say, "You suck," and then cast,
Nice and
cast
simple.
vicious mockery. The creature doesn't need to speak a language or understand me. It just has to be I'll just confirm. Creature that you can see and can hear you. You unleash a string of insults. Target can hear you, though need not understand you. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
It's your
psychic,
intent
DC
that
16
hurts.
wisdom. Hey.
I was so hoping it would actually be able to resist because it didn't sound you. But no, you are. It doesn't understand what you're saying, but just the sheer power of your words. And now we are out of combat.
It's like when you go into like a different country and the locals insult you. You might not know what they're saying, but you can nearly always get the vibe.
You can tell from the Which one am I playing? This Field of Heroes.
Peep's
This
head
is
just
a
starts
little-
going. With the
A
thought.
little tiny room full of orcs.
Hey, can we search the bodies in the room?
Sure. Roll an investigation check while I clear the turn order, and then I'll see what they have.
I'll help to try giving plus or an advantage, I guess. My investigation's terrible, so I won't do it.
I'm going to roll on my own.
Mind if I had advantage? Well, it's actually 21 regardless. So.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know she had those. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind.
Nickel handled revolvers.
You find up on her there's a satchel on her side that holds 160 silver pieces, balanced on the other side by 2 flasks.
Can we tell what it is? Can I smell it?
I'm going to say, if you open these, you'll have wasted the effect.
Ooh. Do I know what they are then?
You probably have a fairly good idea of what they'll do, and
Would
you
they
suspect you
heal
might
us?
need to. No, you wouldn't want to drink them. Now roll. In that case, roll.
Oh,
Is it,
Okay.
It looks like it's Greek
Okay.
fire. Oh my god.
yeah.
You have 2 of those. We have started the collection.
Okay, these guys could have the 80 silver pieces each. I don't care. I'm keeping the flasks.
Sure.
Yep. There's just that air of. Well, you've spelt it very recently, in fact. That just whiffs off them.
So, wait. I'm sure they're given to me anyway, but like, knowing what he's like, he'd be like trying to sneak him in his bag.
There's an
So I'm like,
18. So
80 silver pieces.
Yeah, you get 80. There you go.
80
80, that's it.
silver. Like I mimic him biting the coins.
Yeah.
The beak.
cool.
And that's it. Nothing else. Nothing. no
All
magic items?
the other women had on them were all wearing ring mail. They've got great axes. The Orcai had a spear.
I'll take the spear.
Sure. It's a spear.
Yeah, like my character has basically no ability to detect magic or do
It does
anything
have
like
symbols
that, so.
of the Eye of Grunch on it.
Is it a magic spear?
Make an investigation check. Make an Arcana check. That'd be more fun.
I'm not negative in it.
Having been around this place now, do we get the idea that these stairs is probably the only place we haven't?
This
That's
is a
a-
magic spear. You have a
Good
magic spear.
magic.
This is magic. It's imbued with divine power and wrath. Sorry, you were asking.
I was just asking, based on the fact that we've been around some of this, do we get the idea that this is the last place we haven't explored?
No, you are aware there's areas behind where you fought the ogre that you've not looked at on
Okay.
this level.
And there's the stairs down just lead to another
Stairs.
level of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we want to go down the stairs, or do we want to check where we were fighting yesterday?
I need to take a shit. Which is me saying I need to take a short rest.
Oh,
We should take a short rest, shouldn't we?
a shit rest.
Yeah, sure. I get everything back from short rest.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
that
don't.
fire
but I
is
do,
out. blown away with thunder.
Okay, well, let's rest then, I suppose.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Do we click on short rest? Will we
Give it a
succeed?
try, see if it works. I don't know if it's been installed properly. I'm hoping it has.
But we can get roll X number of hit dice. I'm going to roll one at a time, motherfucker.
19.
Did it work?
Oh, nice.
It's come through now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shall roll again. So every time you click it, it just does the short rest thing. Okay.
It does actually come on.
Before we take the
I'm
short
also.
rest,
I'm going to do my
second
song of
wind.
rest. I'm going to do my song of rest, which allows us to do. Everyone gets an extra D6 healing if they did any healing at all.
But since I get a second wind back and a short rest, can I have done that just before we?
You've already used second wind in this fight.
I didn't end up using it.
Did you not? Okay,
No,
no,
'cause
if
I
you
bumped
didn't
my
use it,
cloud
yes, you
instead.
can use it beforehand.
Don't
That's
you,
fine.
yeah, but you get it back anyway, right?
That's why I'm using it to get back.
So he's using it now.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you used it.
Oh, you're grand. I bumped my echo instead.
He did use second wind on the previous fight, as
Yeah,
in before he went to
previous.
sleep that other day. So that might be what you're remembering.
I'm sure you said second wind this time, but okay, that's fine.
So I get back
I
all my
did
bardic
say it, I
inspiration.
didn't use it.
Okie dokie.
no spells.
You do get all your inspirations back. You do not get any expended spell slots.
And what
Yep.
do I get from Peep?
1d6 extra hit points.
Per just 1d6, isn't it? Yes.
Just one time. Yeah. It's not a great ability. Unless it goes up in levels, but I don't think so.
No, it doesn't, that one, because it's so early on. They don't.
Beginning a second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies. If you 1d6. Just 1d6.
Good at level 2. Later on, it's just a bit of a.
Yeah.
Well, a little something on the side.
What
I
are we
mean, it's
doing
one of
then?
those things you're always gonna do it, but it's
Yeah.
Are we going down or are we staying up here?
For an hour.
I'm perfectly happy to keep killing things.
Yeah. No, we have to finish this level, guys. Come on. Sorry. I have to take a shit.
Yeah, I'll finish this level.
No,
You
there's
haven't.
more.
You've got areas you haven't. You know there are areas beyond where you fought the ogre that you haven't looked at.
Like
Okay.
3/4 of this
You
map
also
is still
haven't seen
black.
enough beds for the number of
We
orcs you
don't
killed.
know they're spooning or not.
Okay, let's skadoodle.
At the minute, you've seen 3 beds.
Yeah, we don't know that they're
That's
not
a
all
very
cuddling.
close knit orc warband, but
I suppose I'll start heading back towards where the ogre was.
Don't you judge them orcs? How
Yeah,
dare
they can
you?
do whatever they want.
so I'm just pinging to roughly where you fought. Yep, so the
Okay.
bodies are still there. So as you get to that bit, you've got a door here.
Did we loot this guy, by the way?
You
Don't think we
did.
did.
He only had his great axe.
That's right.
No.
Yes. Can I check
Yes,
this
that's right.
room if we haven't?
Yes, you can.
Oh, sorry, I'm on top of you because my Roll20 keeps lagging.
That's that room, right? The door is slightly open actually, because
I'll push it open and then go in and
yeah,
check if there's any useful stuff.
yes, yeah, I've already moved it. Doors previously haven't I? Yeah, so it's you've got crates, barrels, sacks lining the walls of the chamber, 4 oversized straw pallets, and some furnishings show that it serves as a bunk room. Did you say you're searching the room?
Yes, please.
I'm not going to make you roll for this. You will find 210 gold worth of 210 GP in an old iron cauldron. A pouch under some orc bedding gives you a topaz. You think might be worth 200 GP.
So we each get 70 GP, and then there's a topaz
200.
to cash in later. I'll take the topaz just so we can cash it in.
2 onyx stones worth 50 GP each.
Topaz. So topaz worth 70, you said, wasn't it?
Topaz is worth 200.
Oh, sorry, 200. Jesus, that's a lot different than what I said.
Yeah.
And
Where
then
is
So you just cash it all out. That's
Yeah,
210 plus 200 plus 60. No,
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
but
we have to go and sell these.
500, 510 in total.
Yeah, I assume we had to go and sell these items, so I've put the items on me to cash in and share when we get to a town.
Yeah, and
70
Slate
GP
will,
each.
as the rocks are found, Slate will lick them and be like, approximately this value. That's what I
in his
pay
body
for
for a while.
That's all you find. Again, you got various. There are mundane supplies,
Cool.
but you've already indicated you're not interested.
Did you say
Rob!
there's a satchel here?
No.
You said there was a bag or something, didn't you?
No, I just said there was a small pouch in which you found the topaz and the
Oh,
onyx stones.
Okay, yeah, cool.
There's nothing else.
Okay.
There's nothing else to find here.
Thanks
better
for beating the
check
shit
your
out of that
friend.
bot, Christian. Good job.
Yeah.
It failed its death saves.
So
Did somebody invade the chat? And got
I was
deleted?
just like, you want to get rich and famous and free followers?
As soon as you get to there, you can see there is a short flight of stairs leading up to a large iron-bound, or what would have been an iron-bound door.
open.
It is currently open, yes.
So nudge that open.
From the smell, you guess this is where the dire walls were kept. There's various purely cured animal hides, and one of those straw pallets is actually large enough to hold an ogreish frame.
Okay.
Do you want to grab these hides, Slate?
Moon.
Let's
Take
search
a
it.
look at the hides.
You get the
and
impression the
in good
hides
condition.
probably are not. They're poorly cured.
They're not really looking.
I
like
mean,
they
you're
were
welcome to
anything.
investigate the room if you want.
Hide and peep. I love it, Dave.
I'll let the intelligent people investigate.
I have 8 intelligence. I'm a rock star. So if no one's going to help me, I'm going to investigate this room. By God,
Go for it.
here.
I'll give you advantage, like I'm shit as well.
Sure. I still have a +0 because I'm a jack of all trades. I have half proficiency bonus, so all of my skills are somewhat good.
Fucking bar.
But I still have a +0 because I'm just dumb. So yeah. So is it okay for me to roll with advantage, Tom?
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like
Pete, you have a bless.
stuff like jack of all trades.
By the way,
9.
DB Gibson.
Thank
You
you,
got
thank you,
five.
DB.
Do you want to throw your bless onto that?
Oh, we're trying to beat a 10. Fuck. Sure. I'll use the bless right away.
What a
Cool.
time.
Thanks. Thank you, DB. So that's an extra D4.
Yes, it is.
12.
Cool.
If you tell me I don't find anything after telling me I should use my bless, I'm going to come to your house and punch
that would
you.
be so. Underneath those hides in the corner, you find there's a couple of wooden chests which are unlocked, and you will find in them. Get ready to write this lot down. 440 GP.
Nice.
Thank you, DB Gibson.
1600 SP. A finely crafted rapier. And where's it gone? A glass vial that contains the liquid in it is separated in brown, silver, and grey layers resembling bands of stone. And when you shake the bottle, the colours do not mix.
Stone liquid.
It does put your mind of a stony liquid, yeah.
I start singing "Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend," and I start like Scrooge McDucking in the silver. Like it just, yeah.
So what? 1,600 silver pieces is 160
Without
gold.
pause, while the adventuring party will work out the distribution of wealth.
So it's
we'll
all
600
ignore.
gold total. So
and I wave at Slate.
200
I'm
each.
like, "Oi, cunt! Bring me some breakfast." You know. So.
So that's what, 200 gold each if we were to convert silver to gold.
That's 160. Yes, it would be a total.
Yeah, 600.
Yes, 200 gold each. Yeah.
Yeah, so 770.
Griffin's
That is what
going to
I
come
have.
back and go, you got no money at all? I mean, you've been listening for ages. And you all
They don't like look, we're the monster squad. We're not as like friendly as other parties. Like we're all friends, but like we're the monster squad.
You're more
for
like
God's sake.
work colleagues, acquaintances. which-
We work together.
Listen,
It's
look,
like that scene.
future you is just looking forward to his tank. You know,
Yeah, like the thing is, you guys are basically immortal for this one shot because you've been in all the next ones. Like, your
Hey,
Tom
no, I
kills you,
mean,
you
there's
create a
all sorts
continuity
of fun
error.
spells that can bring
Yeah.
people back.
time
And
paradox
then
as well.
Slate
So-
is like not there, so in any of the other ones. So I mean, like we could kill Slate and it have no impact.
It is a very nice sword.
So I can hold out the rapier for you. Does you use a rapier? No way.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll hand you the rapier.
Oh, that's shiny.
And just like you did with the coins, he's just gonna bite like the
You're
metal.
gonna Scrooge McDuck the rapier.
You very nearly cut your own tongue in the process of biting this.
Won't be the first time.
You want the vial?
I'll
Slate.
take the vial. It looks like rock. I'll take it.
I will say you that sword doesn't look any better than the one you have.
You can do.
Oh, he's
it.
already. Do you already have a magic sword?
Do I?
There's nothing right there.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, he does.
So give me your old sword, or just give me the
Yeah, you just keep the new one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, so Peep, if you want to put a rapier +1 onto your sheet.
Do I add anything for that vial or just leave it as random vial?
Are you going to have a closer look at it?
I'm gonna sniff it and try to figure out what I can do.
Roll me an Arcana check just for fun. It's actually quite a low DC.
yes. Pete, you. When you give me the sword back, I'll say thanks in the strange voice of a little girl. One of the voices in my doll.
Oh,
So it's a +1 rapier.
I'm
It's
going to
just
say
your
for
basic-
that, I'm going to say you're not entirely certain.
Do I get any like guess of what it might do? Not accurate.
It is
but, like, do I-
definitely.
I missed that. You put out on my end. Is it like? Is it? Do I get the vibe? Is it edible or no?
You would be able to drink it. Yes.
Cool.
So it is a potion of some measure. You're not certain what it is. I'm afraid of a 2 and a 1. I'm gonna.
I mean, like,
having
I suppose I can
seen-
hand it to you and ask you now what it does.
He can check that as next short rest.
Cool. I'll get it for now.
because I can see the edge of this. I want to see if I can sneak up on it to see what it is.
Okay.
So
So as
stealth.
soon as you put your head round the corner, you're going to see that it's a statue.
He still doesn't
19.
trust it though. It could be trapped.
All right. Okay.
So
Move yourself forward. Right. As you go back one.
Oh no, no.
Go back to here.
Here.
Go back one. Go back to there. There's good. As you're there, the floor dips down below you as you take a step onto that spot. The dwarven statue before you, the mouth opens.
I fucking knew it.
Could you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, that's not
As this
gonna be good.
green mist comes out.
I'm going to use my bless.
Are
from
you?
Dave.
Okay.
Oh, 12.
How does the poison condition strike you?
I'm immune.
To poison?
I'm not ready.
I really don't think you are.
No, I'm
You
not.
could
Well,
say
those
you
are-
are who you like.
I think
Like
kobolds
conflicted-
aren't immune to
Wait.
anything, like at all.
What's that fucking not? What's that thing where you can dodge things? Uncanny dodge. Can I uncanny dodge it? No, that's an attack.
How are you going to uncanny
Hit.
dodge a condition?
What's the one that you can? Oh, I don't know. I haven't got it anyway.
So evasion is when you make a dex save.
Evasion. That's
Uncanny
it,
dodge
yeah.
is when you get hit by an attack.
Well,
this
this was
would
an
not be one
attack.
of those things.
It was an attack of my senses.
Yes, you are now poisoned.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, give me that potion. Let me try it.
No.
While you are stood there, you get the sense that if when you stand back up, it's going to reset.
So wait, if he
Okay.
stays on it, could we pass? Like,
I'm gonna do a you know, like a Mission Impossible style, you know, forward roly-poly up to the statue.
Okay. Yes, the two behind you, I see you notice that
Don't stand on it.
these 4 squares here all rise back up when he does that.
Can I fuck this statue up so it can't get us again?
Yeah, make me a use dexterity on your fuse tools, please.
22.
I like to think you did a Catherine Zeta-Jones when you crawled over there with your butt in the air. It was sexy.
Oh yeah.
With the tail.
Just my tail just.
Yeah, no, you're able to break the connection to the pipes easy enough. So statue's now just frozen going.
Yeah.
I knew you were bad news.
And then I'm gonna.
No, you.
You said it broke it.
Sorry.
It still goes down though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, the thing will still. There's that 1 second of oh shit, but no, it has been. It has been deactivated. So though the pressure thing's still there, the poison gas does not come out anymore.
Then is this door open?
If can you see through it?
Yeah.
Then it's open.
What does the
And
poison
Morgan?
condition give me so that I know?
I believe you have disadvantage on skill checks and attack rolls.
God damn it. Okay. And it lasts until what? Long rest.
I mean, you don't know.
God damn it.
I'm going to start looting everything.
It's a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So technically not saving throws.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So yeah.
Tom, I would like to loot.
Wow.
Roll me an investigation check.
It's
It's like the
animal
warehouse
handling.
in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Can I can help do it if I got there in time. Otherwise, you're on your own.
Yeah, I mean it's a large bunk room. You can see.
It's an 18.
Cool. So, you will find a couple of things here from that. On the south wall, there is a loose stone that conceals a sack. In that sack is 250 SP,
Nice. 40
GP, and a potion of healing.
I'll pocket the potion of healing, and then I'll give the other 2 the rest of the gold.
That's 25 plus 4, so that's 65 GP worth of coins. So we get like 22 and a half each, or
21, and then a couple of coins left.
21.6. Yeah.
Yeah.
DB Gibson, these orcs have been raiding for a while in this area, so they've had a chance to build up some loot. This is why the town were paying to get rid of them.
And they will also be losing all their money.
And of course, we didn't
with
find
the
anything.
18, I will say you will also find. Let me make sure this one. And you've seen these sorts of rooms before. There is a secret door in this area up here.
Where? Right, you ping?
I am pinging.
I can't see it.
I am on the wrong layer. Let me ping on the layer you're on as opposed to.
Yeah, scales or slate. I keep saying scales for some reason. I'm not phoning.
Layers, am I right?
Slate will like clear some of these boxes out of the way and then just try to shoot the secret door open.
Tunnel.
You know what, I'm just gonna let you do it. So, boop,
The
the door
knocks on the
pushes
stone
back.
wall, feels the fake stone, and just goes.
You'll see there is it's a narrow corridor, and there's a staircase goes up, and there's what's
Secret
presumably another
stairs.
secret door at the top.
You.
Which I'm just going to get rid of because you'll be able to see it easily. These look like they have never been used, or if they were, it's been a really long time.
What the cops or the room?
You get the impression that the orcs had no idea it was here, just in terms of how boxes were laid.
Cool. Yeah, Slate will kind of go up the tunnel.
Is this just a way back across the chasm? I guess so.
And yeah, as you get into this bit, you can see now this is probably where those orcs were, who were taking shots at you.
They just didn't notice it was here.
They had another way to get into this area, and they hadn't realised that this way was here.
I mean, Slate will just look around. Is there anything left behind in this area?
No, you can see the 3 arrow slits, actually, and no arrow slit towards the south. But there's nothing in here.
God damn it.
Oh,
Secret tunnel and no free loot. Damn it.
That's because it contained orcs who were shooting you.
So that would have
It was
been
loot
useful
for the
if we had
dungeon
found
master.
that. I suppose if we had found that first, you could have came back and like stabbed the demi ogre in the back or some shit.
Or, if the
Would've
bridge
been
had
so.
fallen down, you weren't
Where
necessarily.
did Slate go?
back.
I can't see anything.
I went back.
Oh,
There's a dead
I'm going
end.
to suggest at this point, I'm going to save you more searching. You've pretty much found everything in this area and this level. So I'm going to suggest we take a break, and
Yeah.
we will come back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we will go down to the next level of the Forge of Fury.
Let's go.
Waystar systems activated.
Welcome aboard the starship Waystar, Captain. Plasma engines are primed, probability torpedoes are armed, and the Kickstarter campaign is locked and loaded. As the primary commander of this vessel, the only thing missing is your authorization. With a core rulebook, creature codex, adventure setting, campaign module, and a host of additional assets, we're at full power. Please say the word and we'll neutralize the enemy. Enter authorization codes and confirm weapons deployment. See you among the stars, Captain. Orbital Control Defense Operations, out.
And welcome back. Not quite such a section of insults this time around. So,
boogery. Shit. Too late.
our monster squad have, as far as they're aware, have searched through all and completed all the level of the dungeon they're on currently. Are you planning to proceed farther down the staircase?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm checking the bloody stairs as we go down.
I
think I want light. Can I light a torch?
Sure. What's the marching order for going down?
I'll go down
I mean,
first, but I
I'll
am
go
checking
second.
steps and making sure there's nothing going to fly out of walls and stuff first.
I'll go second, and then I'll put my echo behind me as like a defense.
Okay. Peep is now emitting light. Not that much light. That's
That's
also
pushed
light.
down the stairs by the echo. I mean, what?
I'm also trying to sneak down, like I'm being stealthy so that I'm not seen.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Pass without a trace.
So it'll be 24 with
Let's
that.
move you all over onto the next map.
I mean, I'll make one as well because I passed without a trace.
What new music? Let's have that music. I don't remember what that music's like.
Work, you stupid chat. Roll 20 hates me today. It's not even just the dice rolls, the chat and stuff won't work. No, to be fair, roll 20 is usually like kind of okay. It's indifferent with me. It's it either blesses me or it shits on me, but it's never consistently one.
Okay.
I have a 13
Lit
stealth
me up.
with
Good
my
stuff.
pass without trace.
So the stairway twists and turns somewhat down. You get to, you guess you've gone down maybe 60 or so foot, and this is about where we find ourselves. Torches on Slate and Peep, and you are farther ahead.
We hear
Richard-
anything other than water?
At the minute, all you can hear is the sound of this stream directly in front of you.
Is Peep sneaking as well?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have a plus 10, I suppose, to stealth anyway. So if you're passive as whatever.
I mean, I'm carrying a torch and I'm banging on my drum a little bit, So it's just not sneaking. I feel like I'm helping the rogue sneak, although he looks like he's still poisoned. But
He is still poisoned at this point. Yes, I mean, he's still got a 20 on his stealth. Even with that,
yeah, I
but
forgot about that. Yeah, okay, 20. Yeah. Could I step across this water, or is it too far
Yeah.
across? Okay. So
yeah, it's only sort of a few feet wide. It's cold. It's fairly fast flowing. It is coming on that map. It is flowing south to north.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can-
Okay.
Just so you're aware of which way that gradient's going. But yeah, you can carry on down into that.
Still sneaking, still checking to make sure nothing's going to hit us.
do we get across without having to like make skill checks or anything?
Yeah, it's cold. It's fast flowing, but it's it's just kind of almost just running just above the floor, so
Flap,
it's
flap,
fairly. That's about as far as you can get into it where you are. No.
Okay.
He's
going to check if there's anything like in the water. Can you see anything in the water?
Not that you can see at that point. So where you're getting to there, the ceiling in the cavern you're opening is 40 foot or more overhead. The stairway is running. You can see it curving along the northern wall of this. You can see there is a fast-moving stream about 5 foot wide that comes from the north and disappears to the south. And then you can, as you head farther in, you will be able to see. Where are you at the minute? What can you see? You can see one passageway down here from where you are currently.
So still sneak in.
Yep.
Sneak in.
Yeah. So as you get down to that point, you can see there's another passageway on this side.
So apart from water, do we hear any mumblings?
So as you all stop there, please. As Slate and Peep get to there, there's a sudden bzzz comes from the ceiling, and you see some forms drop down out of the stalactites overhead.
It's a sturge.
Oh, God.
Ding! Indeed, well guessed.
You belong in the water, sturgeons.
So let me
That's a fish.
Have some.
It's a bunch of fish just falling out of the. All right, we can finish this quick. If only I can get initiative.
Oh, can't grab them. There you go. Got them.
Can we?
I just needed him on AoE.
Damn it!
Just that one for now.
Yeah, for some reason I gave my character wisdom. Who knows why?
Oh, yeah, I had my echo out again. By the way, I said it was behind Pete.
You did say you had your echo up, so that's fine. Yeah, you can have
I
your
just didn't want to
echo
hold
out.
out until I didn't want to move two characters until they were like in combat.
Yeah, I mean, it was following behind Pete, so you can say that. And we'll just imagine it's there stalking sword out, just ready to.
It's just basically, it's just waiting for its chance. Like it assumes that if Slate dies, it'll be set free. Is my logic.
Okay. However, it is Sturges that get to go first.
Sturgeons, and as Dave said, they get
Nicholas Sturgeons drops down.
They get finitiative.
I just took psychic damage from that comment.
I thought it was funny.
Gave up at that point.
I'm just gonna roll a d4, see how much damage I take from that.
Sturgeon falls. How far?
Did you hear that,
That's
Dave?
a 4. I took a 4.
Carrick said you're not funny. You need to punish him.
I'm
now and
not
soften.
I'm not saying he's not funny.
Okay.
Like I love that joke,
Let's
but that's
say-
a particularly bad dad joke. It's great.
2 to you.
Don't backpedal now.
No, I like that
2
joke.
to
It's good.
you.
Just I took psychic damage.
2 over to the Echo, and 2 over to the Peep. So you're all fairly spread out. So left to right. So first
Did
2
they spot
on.
me?
That's a
20.
good question. Let me just roll.
Dave's in the band. He's a bard.
Nope,
right?
they
He
did
casts
not.
fish, it's not great.
So let's put then 1 more onto Peep and 1 more onto Slate. So that's 2 on the Echo. Ding for a. Oof. All the damage.
Oh, cool.
2 of them just.
Dead.
I'm going to say the other one would have gone for the same target and is confused.
Maybe it's
What a
just because
waste
I'm
of-
too far away from my mic, Dave. Is that any better?
The echo was gone.
Yep, the Echo is gone. And then there's the next 3 then are onto Peep. For 1, 2, 3. 16, a 13, and a 10.
16 hits.
So the 3 come down. 1 of them is able to attach itself to you. You will take 4 points of piercing, and there is now attached onto you is one of these. One of the proboscises is inside you.
Which one hit is it? This one?
It would be Yes, actually, would be the one nearest to you.
Cool.
No, it wouldn't. Sorry, no, it'd be the one farthest from you. It would be
This
this
feels
one.
intentional.
But
Well,
other
no,
ones
it's the order I
attack me,
did it
which
in,
means-
left to right. I did say it.
But other
So
ones
that
did
one
attack me
now
if
is-
you want to go after them.
Wait, left to right. I mean, the last one. Oh no, wait, the last one didn't. Yeah, the last one still went. It still attacked.
The last one made an attack for sure, so you can do a sentinel.
Yeah. I forgot I didn't have to hit. Come on.
12. A 12 is not enough.
Say, Slate, you useless piece of shit.
It's more because you've got 3 of them now coming down on you, and you can't spend too much time dealing with it. So 1, 2, 3, 17, and 8, and a 23.
7, 2 of them, man.
17 hits. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, 17's my AC.
So you're going to take 6 points of piercing and 4 points of piercing as 2 of them attach themselves to you. Let's just mark these with different colours. So let's do yellow on Peep, and let's do. Is it first and third? Let's then have blue and. So the blue ones marked in blue are on you, Slate, and will move with you. The one marked in yellow is on you, Peep, and will move when you move. Or until it drops off.
If I was to teleport, would they still come with me? I'm not doing it now, but like just asking for like plan.
I'm going to say yes because their proboscises are inside you. It's your
so
turn.
by that logic,
Actually, I don't.
if you bit me and I teleported, would you teleport with me then?
Only if he's
By
inside
that
you.
logic.
I think my logic here is that the proboscises are fairly deep inside you. I don't believe that used teeth will go in enough
Okay, fair enough. Slate is then
before
going
you start
to-
teleporting around the battlefield with this who
Listen.
attacks your back.
You gets it. He can't penetrate as well as some others, but you know it's what you do with it that counts.
If he's deep inside
Whoa.
you can't teleport away. It's just how it is.
So the Echo's going to bamf out. Can I swing at that one?
Okay.
Come on, roll, you stupid piece of shit.
He'll roll like 20 times now.
No, I didn't. I only clicked it once.
16 will hit.
I mean, it's dead either way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That first hit just
That's one of the ones
that
on
one
Slate.
off you.
That's one of the ones on him.
Yeah.
And I assume Slate would have disadvantage attacking the ones on himself, doesn't he?
Yes.
So this one's going to step into the spot there, and then it's going to attack
Yeah.
again.
I mean that one's essentially on your space, so it can attack from where it was if you want.
Oh yeah, fair. I'm just...
Again, I'm leaving them off to make it easy to see, but 10 is not enough.
Fuck. No, I'm not going to do the
You hate to see it happen. You really do.
Man, it
I
always
don't,
happens.
but I hate to see it. No, it'll happen to me. I'm not saying anything. Any movement? Any bonus action? No, your bonus action, bam. Any movement?
My bonus action's out. No movement. What's the point? It's on me.
Peep! One of these things is upon you.
Can I rotate? Can I rotate the thing so that it's on this side of me, so that if I hit with a cone or a large, I'll hit it as well?
I'm going to say as it's on you, no, not without, well, unless you want to hit yourself.
Yeah, the area effect will start. Okay, that's fine. I'll kind of be going beep beep, and I'll try to hit the four guys here.
Yeah, I will say you can aim it just enough that if Slate's paying attention, you can get those 4. It won't affect Slate.
Yeah, so I'll sacrifice.
Does that mean I have to
myself.
make a save or some shit?
So I'm gonna go.
Only if it's a really high roll and that one makes it save.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Thunder Wave level 1. DC 16. So, but I'm using. I have the torch and I have my drum, so I'm going with the drum.
And then
And,
18, so that one on the bottom of the owl actually passes.
They'll still take half damage, which is 3. So
I don't even know why I'm bothering rolling. They're not going to survive.
They all kind of get
Kind of gets this. Square
I
area.
do actually. I'm going to roll one, just the one on Slate, just to make sure that if it gets a natural 20, you will have to make a check as well.
Oh, because it's
other
on
than
slate, right?
But otherwise, I'm just going to say you're. Nah, it's fine. Yep. So
I view that Sturge as an ally now. Can I make? No, I'm joking.
So the other one
I've
that's
seen
on
that
you,
roll.
Slate, is dashed away as the. you just throw this spell description for Thunderwave into chat for me? Sorry, a second.
For Thunderwave? Yeah,
Yes,
blast
please.
it knocks them back 10 feet.
Okay.
And I think it's very loud.
It
Thunderous
is very
boom
loud.
audible out to
10
300
feet.
feet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
1, 2, there, dash to the floor. That one flies over your head, and then this one slides to a hop at your feet.
I mean, I've always felt if it's doing thunder damage, then everyone near you in the dungeon knows where you are.
300 feet, baby. I can make a loud noise.
Cool.
I'd argue the same for Booming Blade because it's booming.
Yeah, and I'll look over at you, and I'll be like, "Help me get breakfast!" And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Cool.
I'll say,
Any movement to
yeah.
Peep?
You can go the distance. No, I don't want to trigger any more attacks from these little bastards, so I'll stay right there.
Okay. It is you.
I don't know, I'm gonna stab this one that's
So you
on my
need to-
friend.
Okay. So you've actually.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So that's a 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
You do have inspiration, my friend.
Why do I?
I just gave you bardic inspiration.
Oh, yes. Yes, I will use that.
It's a D8.
17
17 does hit.
for 18 damage.
I mean, he didn't even need the sneak. Bloop.
And
That one just
then
falls to the floor.
with the wait, let me just read the word into this. Sorry, 2 seconds.
You can feel free to run away if you want.
I was just checking that I can't do dodge with the cunning action.
You can probably bonus action offhand if you have something.
No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. So the Sturge nearest to Pete will absolutely make an attack at you. This is on the right for a 11 to hit.
Nope.
And then I'm going to roll for the other one to see whether it attacks the nearest creature or the one that smells of blood. So,
Burnt meat or fresh bird. Huh.
yeah, pretty much. So, evens will be you, odds will be Pete.
I prefer the term char-grilled.
You're burnt.
off.
I said odds Pete, didn't I?
Yeah.
It swings, so this one's flying kind of through its space to head for. If it doesn't succeed in the attack, you can get an attack opportunity, you.
If it doesn't,
If it does, it will have latched onto Peep.
oh, so it'll be technically out of my range. Okay, I guess so.
So it wouldn't have left your range. If it 15 Peep?
Yep.
Alrighty.
So I get an attack?
No, because it has not left your range.
Oh, because it. Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, it would have swooped past otherwise, but because it actually made the attack. So that's 6 points of piercing. Peep. And there's one Sturge. Oh no, the two Sturges remain there. And Slate.
Cool. Slate is going to walk up to Peep. And it's just going to stab this thing off him.
Are you talking about Peep to the Sturge or the Sturge to... Oh.
Yes. Whichever it's no, I had a Sturge. Uh, 23
23 will hit.
for murder.
Yeah.
And then
Cleave through this poor, innocent, cave-dwelling creature.
And I'm just going to throw that spear I got at this one.
Okay.
Just offhand and then bam. Spear. Do I just make a normal attack roll with the spear and then counts as thrown?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same for a spear.
Hits.
22 will hit, yeah. So
I assume, yeah, it's good.
You see the lightning damage as it just flies off.
not the lightning spear, but
That's not my lightning spear.
nope, it's just a
wish.
regular orcish spear. Good spear, well made. No lightning
I
attached.
still think it's magical, so I will then go retrieve it.
Yes, and that's it. That was all there was on that bit. So let me just.
I'm going to
Stop.
quickly gather up the bodies and I'm going to
Okay.
throw them in the water.
Be free, sturgeons.
They do you see them float down in the water.
See, don't they look better now?
Does this stream flow from south to north, like connecting up with the other stream?
It is north to south, this stream.
And the other stream is south to north, then?
The other stream is south to north, yes.
Would we be
okay,
able
okay.
to assume that this one is kind of looping back around?
Yes. I should just go jump in the water and come back around over here. But I don't want to die.
Can birds swim? I mean, specifically your type of bird. I know some can.
I look back.
Steve
I just look
Gibson
back at
says
you.
you guys
and birds
sturdily
swim?
needed to kill those things.
You've 100% heard us say yes or no. Come on, you'd be able to answer.
Can we get across this river, like, or this stream? Would we be able to jump across?
As long as you get a run up, you should be able to jump.
Okay.
As long as you can cover at least 5 foot worth of.
Left or right?
That's where we wish we had Samaki with us, so we could send Samaki down the creek to see what's going on with
Smacky
it.
You've not met Samaki yet, and the
Oh, yeah.
current standing.
carved motherfucker.
Did we meet Samaki at the lower levels? I don't know.
No, we didn't.
No, it was,
Samaki was first introduced in my one shot that will never see the light of day.
The level
I'm so
11
sorry.
was the first time you saw.
Okay.
I mean, don't be
left
sorry. You
or
did
we
offer to
go
redub
right?
it. It's just it was way too much work for us to willingly
No,
let
no,
you do.
I couldn't.
Left or right?
When in doubt, go right, because right is the right answer.
That's this way, dumbass.
I don't know which is which.
I'm sneaky.
Did you turn back into Crag?
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
did for a second.
As you start to turn that corner, let me check. So you can see.
Every denizen in this
I'm being
dungeon knows
sneaky
we're
boy.
here.
Yeah.
No, not every one of them.
Dave, I just saw that joke. It's a good one. Sturgeonly need to kill those guys.
Sturgently?
You're
Oh.
gazing into. You can see the ceiling in this cave's. Actually, let me just check what you've actually got a line of sight from where you are.
Could say they need sturgery.
Yeah, so along the edges you can see there are some sepulchres along this cavern wall. And there's just a hint of a light source coming from the southeast.
The sepulcher, that's like a coffin. Some shit,
It's like a
isn't it?
coffin, yeah.
It's a
It's
fat
actually-
coffin. It's a sepulcher.
Yeah.
I am sneaky. Like,
Okay. Yeah, so as you get to there, you can see that where these sepulchres are on top of they go into a much larger cavern that you should not be able to see the other end of. Yeah.
So one thing
So
I
you can
haven't
see
been telling
that
you
where
guys,
the pots of lights are, you can see it's like a fungus, like bioluminescence. It's just kind of lighting bits and pieces in this cave. It's not really going out to the walls, but you can see there's like at least one point where you can see that the cave wall goes up to a ledge. It's not denoting any kind of path. It just happens to be where clusters of bioluminescence are.
Well, if like you calls back to let us know like what's in the room, Slate will walk in and then immediately start trying to crack open the sepulchers.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration again, bardic inspiration. And I'm gonna start chattering about coffins or something in a foreign language. So as part of the College of the Road thing that comes from Humblewood, when I give people bardic inspiration, we haven't been doing this because we really weren't in situations. They can make a single Arcana, History, Nature, or Religion check with advantage, which they may or may not use the bardic inspiration die to with this roll. So basically, as I'm giving them inspiration, I'm telling them a boring story about something, and so it allows them to make a Arcana, History, Nature, or Religion check. And the idea here is that you would maybe figure something out about what we're seeing here.
Okay.
How are you telling them a story if you don't have words? That's my only question.
I know. So it would be a song, right? It'd be like a long time ago. I can still remember when I found these coffins in a dark cave.
Okay.
If I had my chance.
So the singing translates to All these sepulchres have lids carved in the likenesses of dwarves in armor. Dwarvish runes, for those who speak Dwarvish, which there's more than one of you, would appear to represent the names of occupants or intended occupants, because you haven't got into them yet to check. You will notice that 3 of the stone coffins, and honestly, it doesn't matter which 3 I pick, have additional runes carved into them. And those of you who can read Dwarvish, which is why it doesn't matter, they record the occupant's date of death and the great deeds the dwarf performed in life. And also carved into these 3 coffins is a warning that doom awaits any who dare defile the honorable dead.
Yeah. So if you want to ask Tom to make some kind of skill check, you could maybe get advantage if it's a.
Well, let's say this is a history check. Will we?
Yeah, but I don't want to force that on the DM. So.
Yeah.
Is that okay to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
21.
Oh, thanks for kill advantage. Oh, you wouldn't need it anyways. Would have been that.
Okay. The names of actually a couple of these dwarves trigger something in your brain. The 3 names that you can read are that of Borgal the Old, Garen Orc Doom, and Numik the Unlucky. This is the point where it's the Unlucky, because that's such a bizarre name for someone to have. You remember stories of a group of dwarves having lost their main stronghold to the standard orcish invasions and goblin invasions that normally seem to deal with all the what happens to these tools. Sorry, I'm trying to go back to the
I'm just glad it wasn't Magnar the Unlucky.
Yeah.
No, we're set around the same time frame, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah, so this would be around 2 centuries ago. A clan was driven from their home by a horde of fierce orcs and trolls. Sorry. They founded after some wander around, they founded the stronghold of Klundrukar, and were led by a master smith. However, the location of Klundrukar was lost around a century or so ago.
Okay. So I'll tell the other 2 this, and then I'll be like,
So we're going left then.
So hang on. So these guys have been here for 200 years. So is this Klundrukar? Is this the place?
It's at least 100 years.
Okay.
They've been here. 200 years ago was when they were cast out from their original home.
Okay.
And there are no records of Klundrukar that are within the last century.
Yeah, as I said, Slate is going to try to pop open one of these.
Make a strength check.
Cool. He read the warning, but he's kind of like, they're fucking dead. Who cares?
if that's the one he's opening, the one he's standing by, I am definitely stepping back.
Yeah, 15 feet. Give her 20-foot distance.
Yep.
Sure, go for it.
Ain't no way I'm standing next to him.
And I'm humming the tune to By the Rivers
This
of
is waiting for it to
Condracar,
roll.
so, yeah. By the rivers of Condracar,
Yeah,
where
so
we lay down.
Brace yourselves, put into it. Inside there are some bones. It is very definitely a dwarf. It is in armor. Roll me 1d3 and see whose you've opened.
It has to be the unlucky one.
I did slash out. Oh, okay, it's a one.
So you have opened Borgal the Old. You can see that there is a very nice looking golden ring in the shape of a dragon holding its tail in its mouth.
Like an Ouroboros, but dragons?
That kind of idea, yeah. It just looks more like it's a dragon ring that they've had to turn it to its actually a ring as opposed to.
Yeah, like slightly, like pick it off the bone.
Dragon burrows.
And then, is there anything else like valuable in this?
No, I mean there is armor shaped for a
Axes.
dwarf, but it looks like it's more ceremonial burial armor. Again, he has a battle axe, but it looks like it's. You suspect that it's more ceremonial than it would be actual functional.
Does it look like it'd be worth anything?
Maybe if you found a historian who had a particular interest, but you
Not in
suspect
general.
this is probably not anything of not going to be
Cool.
worth the hassle of trying to find someone.
Can we
Then he'll
work
move
out-
down to the next one, and he'll try the same thing again. Just try crack another one open.
Sorry, Ryan, were you about to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say, can we work out, were these moved down to here, or were they actually here already?
From what you can tell, these were probably here. Whether this was intended to then at some point go somewhere else.
But like they weren't like dragged down here by the orcs to get them out of one of the rooms upstairs, kind of thing.
I mean, check. I'm gonna say you don't find any. There's no sign of drag marks in the tunnel where you're
Okay.
at.
Fair enough.
So I'm seeing a big lit up area. What is that? Is that outside of
Yeah,
the
so that's
dungeon?
that. There's fungus. This is bioluminescence on all this. And from actually, no, you can see this now from where you are. The ceiling to the floor, where at the bottom of that incline where you're at, is about 50 feet in the overhead, and you can see that in the ceiling there's these little glitters, as if there's the bioluminescence of the fungus in the floor is just reflecting and making this all kind of like glittery
Gems.
pattern in the
Eyes?
stalactites overhead.
Or gems?
No, just crystalline formations. Not a
So,
gem that you can tell.
I'm gonna keep cracking open like these.
Okay.
Just gonna crack
Um,
another one.
Roll. Most of these are just they're either empty or they don't. Yeah, a lot of these are empty as you're going through them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 3 specific named ones that like have had the important names.
Cool.
So.
Numic. So yeah, this is gonna take you a few minutes to work on this. Numic, the unlucky, has nothing of value in his.
Yeah.
Garen has a finely crafted warhammer.
I will take it.
You notice on this warhammer there is the sigil of that master smith you were shown.
What was this guy's name again?
The master smith, his name's just gone entirely gone.
No, I mean the
Garrick,
guy who's
Garrick.
crafted the hammer. Garrick.
This was Garrick, yeah.
Garrick, what
You
was his
find
title?
the mark of Durgadon, who was the smith that you were told to look for weapon examples of.
Oh, we were supposed to come here to look for samples of weapons. I forget now.
Yeah.
That's why I've been cracking open things. I remembered this for once.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Oh,
genuinely,
yeah.
I was actually looking for for weapons and stuff. I didn't remember why, but I do remember you were told.
yeah. So that warhammer does have an example of the master smith's mark that you were
Now,
shown.
when we say finely crafted, just for adding to my inventory sake, is it just normal, or do I get to buy it as magic?
Is it
I
I
can
have a
Arcana
plus
check.
one, so I have a plus 1 weapon. So will I be able to tell what another one is, kind of thing, or no?
You would get the impression that this is not as useful to you as your current sword.
No, okay. I'll just add a normal warhammer then.
So yeah, I mean it's finely crafted. It's inset with garnets, but
I mean, if you fight skeletons, it'll be useful. And,
Here we go
yeah.
now.
Hammer. And he'll hold up the fancy hammer to the others. He's like, I think we were supposed to find something like this, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mushrooms.
This is one of the very few times I think that the guys would have seen that you doesn't want anything to do with this. There's one thing he doesn't do is desecrate burials.
okay, let's go. And then they'll kind of.
Yeah, Peep has no opinion, but Peep is pointing towards down to the southeast. There's all this open, glowing fungus and stuff.
yep.
Yeah,
there is.
how far down is that?
So from where you are down to that now, you're probably about 20 foot above the floor.
It's just mushrooms. What do you want?
I mean, that looks like a way forward. I mean, I suppose I have like stuff, so I think I have a rope and pythons. So I'll take out that new warhammer. I'll hammer in a python, tie a rope, and climb down.
I mean, if you got pitons, you probably have a hammer anyway, wouldn't you? But
Yeah,
okay,
but I'll
no,
use the
you can make a
hammer.
rope to travel down. That's fine.
I take out my dagger.
I'm already down. It's 20 feet, and I have a feeling Slate, being a fighter, can probably climb 20 feet.
I'm gonna just put my torch in my mouth and my beak, and then I'm just gonna glide down.
I just imagine the bird
that's
with the
fine.
mouth now, and that's horrifying. Like a standard person mouth.
Rules say I can't glide while I'm carrying a shield or wearing heavy armor, but still,
You're
I feel
fine
like
on it. Walk out
You
on
don't
that.
have a
It's
shield.
fine.
I'm going to sit on the edge with my legs dangling over, just watching these two idiots.
Okay. So yeah, the length of this cavern.
Are you just barging through the mushrooms? There's a oh Jesus!
I'm going through the path. No, I'm following the path. Sorry, I'm just trying to clicking like it's make roll 20.
Like, is there like a cloud of spores that's going to kill us all?
No, I mean you can see that some of them are leaving marks where he was trotting carelessly through of them, but there's no spores coming up from them. They're not puffballs.
Stairs. Hey, you get down here. Downstairs.
Can I see where he's looking?
He's pointing down to here.
I'm just going to walk round to the stairs then.
Yeah,
Hey,
and there are
you,
stairs
get
there.
down here! There's stairs.
I didn't.
Yeah,
oh,
well
okay.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't actually talking about those stairs.
You, there's a goblin over there.
I was
Where's
pointing
the
this way.
goblin?
Kill it.
I'll kill goblins.
Hey, ew, it's a gnome.
I kill
Gnomes
goblins.
are fine. What's your problem with little people?
Nothing, but like kobolds historically do not like gnomes.
Yeah, what's your problem with little people? Fuck, how do you do that, boys?
This kobold doesn't have any discriminations. Unless it's goblins. I'll kill them.
I hate the Dutch.
Ahead of you, Slate, you can see some steps, some rough-hewn steps going
That's the ones I
down.
was pointing out originally.
Yep.
not these
This
ones.
dungeon is really
Yeah.
big.
I will start heading down the steps.
Dungeon
Okay.
is massive.
I'm not being sneaky at all because like the thunder wave. I assume
No, that's
everything
fine.
over here now.
This dungeon's massive.
Yep. So as you come down, so as you walk, you can hear even from where all three of you can hear this thunderous roar of water in this long, low chamber, and spray makes everything slick and wet. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern. How much can you see? Yeah, I think that's all you can see for the minute.
And then yeah, I'll just kind of keep looking. I'll kind of head this way.
Okay.
Like start seeing if I can see anything like of use.
Okay.
That's crap crevices.
While you're there, nope, back.
Yeah, no, I'm
yeah.
trying to move back. I moved. My roll 20 is slow.
Yeah, stop moving yourself. I'm moving you in. Right.
It's roll 20. It's
You
not me.
and
It's the ladies.
Slate, can you both make me acrobatics checks, please?
Okay, I come back.
No. So you have inspiration, but bardic inspiration, but Slate you do not.
I'm going to hope that a 15 is enough and not use the
16.
bardic yet.
You can.
Okay.
You can go.
Both
the
of you are
distance.
okay as you realise that just immediately north of the stream, wherever you can see the grey on the map, the slime makes the floor very slippery. And it's all ever so slightly curving down towards the stream, where it's green.
Babe,
Where
don't
you
step
are,
in the
you
green.
can see the cause of the noise. It's that the stream falls down a very deep hole.
Yes.
Someone's. Yes, there's a hole down. It just basically goes off over where you are. You can't see what it goes down to.
I put the ring on, by the way. I forgot to say.
Okay.
It's being worn, so
All right.
I don't know if I doubt it has immediate effects, but if I attune at some stage.
Okay.
I'm going to try and scoot around that bit of rock there to get back onto the good path.
Yep. That's fine. As long as you're keeping your back against the wall, you're able to get around the non-slidey bit. And you can see from where you are, there is a It looks like a
Okay.
stairwell that's starting to curve down.
I suppose we better keep going.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm sneakily going down, and I'm
Okay.
checking for traps.
By this point,
Clank,
past about
clank,
Trace is
clank.
gone. Because you had more than 10
that's an
minutes.
hour.
Oh, is it last an hour? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, okay, you're still good for a bit then. All right. So are you going to carry on down the staircase? I need to move on to another map if you're doing that. Let's move you first.
Were you talking about Bardic Inspiration? That's good for 10 minutes.
It was Pass Without a Trace.
Takes
Okay,
us
okay.
to, sorry, give me a second. If I'm doing just the one person.
I just rolled double nat 20s on my dice that are on my desk. That's wasted luck.
Stop doing that sort of just random casual rolling.
It's my ADHD. It just gives my hands up to do when I'm sitting here. It's ADHD things. That on D4.
There. Paste. Cool. And then I need to move you onto. Onto this next one.
You.
Me.
That's a big map.
Oop.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of shit we're probably going to miss on that.
Okay. So you are towards the top and towards the left.
Wait, so am I going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise. Yeah, anti-clockwise down this staircase.
Oh, yeah. Sneaky, chicken trap.
Sneaky. So you are in that room. So yes, you can. You're guessing this is about sort of 60 foot below where you just were. The rocky walls glisten with spray.
This is the bottom of that hole that we saw. Was
Yeah,
it?
if you come just a little bit farther forward.
Ah, yes. Okay, yes.
There,
yeah.
that's you can see the kind of thing you all kind of went across and came down again, and you've come back now. That's where that hole was.
Yeah.
You see the stream rushes out. The walls go through, and then you've got. Remind me of what you can see. You've got a passageway to the south, and then over here you have a doorway here and a door here.
Yeah, I can see them. Okay, so I'll wait until the other two catch up.
Okay.
We were following down.
You're going to follow that. That's cool. I will grab you two over.
The only thing I will say is I'm going to sneak over and I'm half hiding behind this from the doorways.
Okay. I'm not on the map to look, but that seems fine. Whatever
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
just
planned.
part of it. I'm just
Oh, it's a
making
different
sure
map.
if something
Okay,
comes
okay.
out, I don't get murdered. Essentially.
Copy. Go to the sinkhole. Paste. And then grab all players and put you all on that same map. Right. So you two will come in at the top and towards the left of this map. And you're coming down this second spiral staircase.
I really wish Roll20 had a button that we could press down, just center us on our token.
Rather than having the GM to do the was it hold control and click, or was it hold on?
Yeah, no, I know where it is. It's just
Shift
it's
click,
like
isn't
you would just
The DM can force the map to be centered on a character, but it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't work great.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice if the
I
player
just
could
meant
do it
for
for themselves.
Yeah, for our own set. Like,
I do
we
think
just,
the player should
locate
do it.
or, locate token kind of thing. Just like when it
Yeah.
on a map like this, you get scrolled off into the distance, and you're like, oh fuck.
Seeing them now
Yeah.
catch up.
Should I check the door?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the door?
There's a door here, and there's a door here.
I'm gonna go and I want to check for traps first, and then try and open the door.
I'm going to peep down into the water. Can I see anything?
Make a perception check. Make an investigation check.
Both or one of the other?
You can do perception. The door is not trapped. Let me check I got the right one. No, I tell a lie. This door is. It does not appear to be trapped. Is shut. The
17.
water is Surprisingly clear, but you get that's probably due to the speed that this stream is now going through. Even without putting a hand or your face or anything into it, it feels cold.
Yeah, so you could just feel. I feel cold when I'm just like standing near it.
It's cold, fast flowing water. Nothing seems to stand out of place.
So it's no dead bodies. Got it.
Can I try and open it?
Sure. Make me a strength check.
Strength, okay. This is gonna go well.
There might be dead sturges in the water, like floating in the eddies, but otherwise, from when you threw the sturgeons into the water.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm just.
I somehow struggle to believe you opened the door with a 3.
The door does not open for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go and check the other door then.
Seeing that you struggled with that door, Slate is gonna walk up to it. And I'm just gonna give it a push.
Strength checks from both of you, please.
Oh, I was investigating first to make sure.
Roll investigation check then. Sorry.
I'm trying not to get double points. God
it's
fucking
15.
damn!
Damn it! Another fucking wasted not 20.
So that door's absolutely fine, but thoroughly locked as far as you're concerned. You, for Slate, the door is just swollen a bit from dampness, and you're able just to force it open.
It is
dynamic lighting.
You might want to open the other door as well. I can't do it.
Did you check if it's locked?
You see beyond there's a set of storerooms beyond.
I'll take a step in.
Okay.
I like how Slade is a
the
lot
mimic
more
drops
cautious
some
than
note.
usual.
Okay, you step in.
Yeah, the sword is drawn. Shield is on his back.
Okay.
As he has a torch out, so it's a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I see anything in the storerooms, like anything that looks like it might be of value? He just hasn't walking through.
Nope. You can't see anything in this bit. Pete, you've got a high enough passive. As you walk through, you can see this door was probably forced long ago.
Oh, so it's already been pillaged. Okay.
It looks like that door. There was no. It looked like the lock is broken on that door.
Yeah. So I'll say, hey, you got sloppy seconds.
What I will do is though.
So many questions about this breakfast time every morning.
We've seen a secret door in one of the other rooms, so Slate is intelligent enough, unlike Craig, to assume that there may be other secret doors. So I'm going to make a perception check to see if I can find another, or is that investigation?
Go for it. Are you just looking, or are you going to hand by hand across the wall?
Yeah, he's like walking with his hands like moved across the wall, trying to see if any of the stone feels out of place.
Investigation then, if you're actually
1. Although he's checking for the stone, like he is an earth fancy, so I'm just trying here.
That's a nat 1.
There's a number of things in this room you think could be not certain. You can't tell.
Not sure if there's anything in here, but stonework. It's dwarven. They're good at hiding things.
It is dwarven stonework. I'll give you that.
Stonework.
Gonna kick the other door.
Right. Did you try unlock it first?
Of course.
I'm just checking. You sometimes just don't.
It was
strength check when you get there.
Does you still look sick?
Yes.
Can I make a medicine check or something to try to, I don't know, give him a seltzer or flush him?
Suck the poison
out. Have you got any items that would deal with the poisoned condition?
I am a herbalist. I have the herbalism kit.
It's a shit one.
I should have thought about picking up some mushrooms in the mushroom field with my herbalism skill.
Kit.
That's an 8.
That is an 8. This door is pretty wedged.
Cool.
I mean, you might be able to work out another way to open it, but it's pretty swollen shut currently. What can you do with a herbalism kit? Sorry, I'm just grabbing out Xanathars.
You can make antitoxins and health
antitoxins. Could I like maybe look at him, figure out what I need, and then maybe later on see something that I need to make an antitoxin? I feel like that field of mushrooms might have something I could have used.
Alchemist supplies.
It's like in North America.
Do you have proficiency in alchemist supplies, or do you just have alchemist supplies?
No, herbalism.
Herbalism. Sorry, apologies.
If I click on it, does it give me any information? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I honestly don't know why I have it, but there it is.
Make me a medicine check.
Sure. Yep. 16.
No, you can't quite. You can't work out enough. You're aware he is poisoned. You can't work out enough to know what you might need to do with it.
Yeah, I could suck it out, but I have this beak.
There's a picture.
Darkness says you're gonna die.
Slate, are we doing anything else to this door?
Yeah, I mean, it's like in Bamf out as Echo. I'm just not going to drag the thing out just now, but
Okay.
they're both going to start beating on the door with their warhammer.
Are you actually attacking it, or are you just...
Yeah, just to smash the door down with the warhammer that they found, because hammer's going to do more damage than a sword to a door, I assume.
Roll me just a couple of attacks, for good measure.
Oh.
Nice.
I roll the damage as well, so...
Yeah, because we get some damage rolling because you're there. Yeah. So the first one, you don't just bounce off it. You wheel around and aim a bit more directly for the lock. There's a... Then it shatters open. And I don't go into the right layer. There we go. If I go into the right layer. This storeroom is much more full.
And Slate will, sling the hammer back onto his belt.
There's an immediate smell of, you know, the spell cider makes when it turns sour.
Oh, disgusting!
There's all a good smell of that.
I hate that smell.
Then let's add in some bad meat, and then let's put some wet grain to that as well.
Hey, beep! It smells like you.
You know that you know in the cartoons when like the characters like smell a pie and they start floating with the smell. You just like.
I mean, there's you can see that this is obviously at some point this has been here a long enough time. There's a lot of rot in this room. A lot of the food has not survived. There are a lot of boxes, and you can see open doorways that lead beyond.
Well, just a quick glance, like not like investigating by any chance. Is there anything that stands out as like among the records as more valuable than the rest?
Not on a quick glance. Not from
okay.
There.
I'm shuffling through this stuff. I'm like through it.
Okay.
I'll take a quick look. This looks interesting.
Right, waiting there. Everyone stop.
Oh, yeah. I'm back where I was.
Slate was there. Pete was there. What appears to be a wet patch on the floor suddenly twists like a snake and lunges towards you.
What's the news?
We got attacked by a wet patch.
Yes, you're attacked. Sudden patch of moistness. So this will be with advantage. Does a 20 hit?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Yes, you. So take 2 bludgeoning, 5 acid, and your armor. What sort of armor is it?
Shit.
Is it metal or is it leather?
In
fact, no. Is it non-magical? Oh, no, it has to be metal on this one.
Do I even have fucking armor on? Wait a second. Yeah, I have studded leather armor.
Studded leather does have some. Yeah, you're going to take 1 point of damage to your armor, but you won't take any more.
So it's 4.
But you see, so you see some of the studs in that area are starting to hiss and fizzle, and with that, I reveal this, and let's do more initiative.
Did I roll that too quick?
It's fine. We'll just add you. We'll add a turn in for you. if I'm not on the wrong layer, that also helps. Add to turn. Oh, you've done it yourself. Cool. Delete
I
that
didn't.
one.
No, I didn't. They just added it.
No, that was me. There we go.
Oh.
And then I need to do that. Oh, I didn't think you to get this far. I need to check what his things are. So I was not expecting you to get as far down as here tonight, which is all fine and good. So stand with bag.
Tune in, same great time.
No. We'll get this. We can get this fight done. It'll all be grand. I'll just be somewhat busking it on the fly a little.
Going to be TPK.
It's technically not a TPK, even if he kills all three of us, because we're not the full party. we've made the mistake of going into a dungeon having split the party.
A PPK.
In the dungeon. Yeah.
Partial party kill.
So we're not going to change initiative. It can be whatever the initiative is.
So we've not only split our party, we've gone on a dungeon crawl without arguably the more powerful members of the party.
And cool. And we're in order. Excellent. You go first. As this puddle has suddenly...
Who's a bad boy?
And I'm gonna grab one of those flasks that was on the witchy woman, and I'm gonna smash it over it.
Excellent stuff. So immediately there's as it catches fire, or as fire comes out. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where they are in my long list of. No, that's not the right room. Roll me there. I think you might need to make an attack. Yeah, make me an attack roll.
What, just with my sword, or? No, what?
Treat it as an improvised weapon.
I would do that. If
So
I
you
had
can
that
do
on my
it.
sheet.
Make a thing and roll. Add your dex modifier to it.
So, yep.
We Ryaned it.
That's
It's a
a
good
5.
thing you didn't hit yourself with that.
So that's a 5, but then I've got my D8, which I'm going to add. So that's a 12. And I'm out of blesses. So yeah, that's all I can do.
12 will hit it though.
Excellent.
Because I'm not going to bump up its AC that much from where it is.
Right.
Roll me a... Yeah. Roll a d4 for the damage.
God fucking damn it.
I mean, the fire on it is definitely doing something to it.
My intention was to hit it, but also kind of try to spread the fire to all the boxes.
Oh God, fucking damn it! Ew. You're
I'm
gonna.
setting fire to this fucking whole place.
I'm just imagining that one scene from the last Harry Potter movie with the wildfire.
Oh yeah.
Let's throw in then. Teak. As the alchemist's fire is now on top of the ooze and is moving with it.
Okay.
There's now a flaming grey ooze attacking you.
So before I run away, I'm just like,
Fire!
and now I'm running away.
Okay. Do you need to have made a melee attack to use your fancy footwork?
Not if I use my bonus action to disengage.
Just checking. Okay.
I thought it was a melee because I smashed it over his head, but if it wasn't, then I'd have used bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, they are range attacks actually for that. So I wasn't giving you. I was letting you spike it.
Oh yeah.
It
Yeah.
was, so you weren't rolling with disadvantage, but it was Peep.
All right, well, Peep's going to move up. Hello! And come here. And then I'll see the gray ooze, and I'll be like, some I have many friends among the gray oozes, but you, sir, are not one of them. And that'll be a vicious mockery. apparently, I think I can affect a gray ooze. I think, but it's psychic damage, right? So
Just has to have intelligence, does it not?
Or you'd have to look into resistances and immunities. It might be immune to things like this, like if it has no intellect. But I was just hitting it to see if it would work. So
I'm going to say you don't notice any change in its movements.
it was, I'm like, okay, I'll have to come up with a better insult. Okay, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so that's, I think that's it.
All right, Slate.
Cool. Slate is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3. Boom. On the other side of it, out comes the Echo.
Yeah.
Slinking out the shadows of the sort of the boxes there. The eyes glowing kind of a reddish color as it comes out. And as it moves out, it's going to stab at the slime thing.
Okay.
Magical slashing damage, so I assume that'll like ignore resistances if it has them, but fuck it. I don't know anyways, it's not metagaming, I don't know. So slash.
No, I think
That's 2 attacks as well, by the way, so because it's like we make multi-attack. So both hit, I assume.
24 will hit both for sure.
Yeah.
Is this one of those things that'll divide if we slash it?
That's 10 and then 9.
Then 19 points of total damage. Cool. So that knocks that down to that. Richard, in answer to your question, yes. Yes, it is. It's easiest to do it this way. Whoop. So 2 smaller ones. As you're essentially you cleave it in 2, and it doesn't seem to stop it.
Just because as well, I don't know the properties of the fire stuff you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any residual damage for melee in it?
Oh, for attacking it?
Yeah, so like because he attacked it, does Slate take damage from it? I don't know what it is you gave me. That's what I'm asking.
No, essentially, I'm using it as Alchemist's Fire, so no, it wouldn't. I'm going to say it won't in this case.
All right.
So I didn't see him throw the Alchemist's Fire because I was behind a wall, but is it on fire now? Does it seem to not like being on fire?
It does seem to be on fire. It doesn't seem to be phased by the fire. So,
Don't like that.
I haven't moved on. So that was Slate's. Anything else, Slate?
But no, it was a bonus action movement.
Okay.
Very quickly, Lumbering Paddy just gave 100 bits. Thank you very much.
With that
100 bits, you can actually nominate one of the players to get a D4 healing. So please feel free to make your choice.
Cool. Right. It does seem to ever so slightly be affected by the fire attack on it. It doesn't seem to be too bothered, but it's slightly bothered. And then each one will make an attack. So this one will stick to you, and this one's going to go against the there. So we'll do this one first.
Slate is just the Chuckle Brothers.
Chuckle vision. 12 to hit will not do anything. And then this one will attack the double. These waving pseudopods. Whistle towards you for a 22. Oh, Carrack. Dear Carrack.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was checking something there, important text. Yeah.
So 22 on your double, I think will remove it
It's
from...
banished.
And then this one will... You see it kind of pedal on the floor, and they're now both harassing you. Okay. That's all that's doing this turn. Top of the round, you.
I'm coming to here. And I am throwing the second vial of Alchemist Fire I have.
Okay.
At this pile of shit, because I'm basically trying to set this whole place on fire.
Okay. Do me an attack roll.
So what was it? D20.
D20 and add your dex mod.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Like 6.
You see this little bit of what seems to be like flour. If you get in the flour, that would be wonderful. There'll be a nice little poof. However, when you throw it, what you do is you catch the corner of the doorway. Instead, you splash in the watery tile that's here, the watery slate.
Right.
With a little patch of fire now blocking this doorway.
But does it look like it's going to catch the wood and stuff?
If you put some wood in it, it would.
God damn it!
Bonus action: kick a pallet at it. Fuck! I can't do anything. I'm gonna just climb up here.
I mean, the fire hasn't gone out; it's still there.
I know, but I need to feed it now.
You do need to feed it. You can spend an action throwing things at it.
I've used my action. Can I? Okay. Can I use my bonus action to throw the flask of oil I collected?
No.
Damn it. That's next
turn. You could absolutely.
As I'm just going to shout to Slate and be like,
You better get out of there unless you want to get toasty.
But like, this is the way forward.
There's no way forward. Bring me back.
Yeah. How do you know? Did you look?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. So did they seem like they split in half because they're weaker than before now that they're split in half?
They are. They do look. Yes, they haven't miraculously, gone to second level of their things. It looks like this. You get the impression they are smaller than it was previously.
Okay, so I'm going to because I still got the torch. I'm going to bang on my drum, and I'm going to cast a different spell than before. I'm going to cast Lightning Lure, but I'm going to use one of my Bardic Inspirations to change the damage type to Thunder. Instead of lightning, as the kind of caster that I am, I can do that by spending one of my Bardic Inspiration things. So I'll cast Lightning Lure on him. So a DC 16 Strength save. I'm hoping he's weaker because he's smaller. And I'm going to go.
That'll work. Are you putting it all the way to you?
And I'm going to do the damage. 9 thunder damage. So I'm trying to do the Thunder Road song, but I can't remember So imagine Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen. So Ooh,
you see it all kind of it kind of goes back and resets in his face. So it took a hit. It's still sliming around.
It's still wiggling. Oh god. Okay.
I mean, it looks. Blood is not a condition that applies to a slime, but it definitely looks like it's
Did the thunder
not the slime it used to be.
Yeah. Did it seem to hurt it with the thunder damage?
It did the damage you'd expect.
Okay. The damage that I expected. Yeah. So that was a cantrip. Everybody seems to be fine otherwise. So, that's gonna be it for me. Those guys are gonna turn us inside out.
And Slate.
Oh, so we were told to get the fuck out of here. So I mean, there's no way out apparently, according to what's his face.
At the minute, this square behind you has a very low level of fire that easy enough for you to jump over.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose in the lighting, oh god, sorry, my roll 20s just after going weird on me. Okay, in the low light, I'm assuming I can't see that there's doorways up here.
You can see what you can see at the minute.
Yeah, I suppose I'm going to take the disengage action, and then 15, jump over the fire.
Okay.
20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to bamf out the echo about 30 feet away, just in case we need to make an escape faster. I can teleport.
Okay.
So I'm just going to... it keeps opening its character sheet when I try to drag it out. It's there.
Okay.
Further away.
So it's blocking the doorway so none of you can escape.
No, it's outside the door. I'm just trying to place it.
Are we all running away from these things?
Apparently.
You can do what you like.
Cool. So oozes. So the one next to you, Pete, will that suit six. And pseudopod. 20 to hit. Are you wearing metal armor?
No, I think I have leather armor. I have a belt pouch. Do I not have any armor? Trinket, costume, belt pouch, rapier, loot.
I'll say I thought you had at least leather armor somewhere in that. Okay, we'll presume it's not metal.
Studded leather armor. So
Okay.
there's little metal studs. In
Yeah,
it.
so you will
Question,
lose 1 point of AC and you will take 2 bludgeoning and 8 acid.
Quick question, Tom.
yes.
I have armor of. If say one of them hit me, I have armor of gleaming, so I assume that makes them.
Yours is magical, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know. Should one of them hit you?
Yeah. So I assume I'm assuming that just doesn't because it kind of get dirty. So
that just basically slides straight through the fire. That's a point that needs to take.
Take damage from the fire.
It seems to take the smallest of amounts. And then it has 2 targets. So
Did the other one take fire damage on the start of his turn?
it did.
Okay, cool.
Not that you can see it, but yes, it did.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't seem to be taking. It's like you get the impression they're somewhat resistant to fire. And a 1d4's worth of damage is not doing a lot to something with fire resistance. And then, so let's go for odd U and even Slate. It goes for Slate.
Cool. Ask them beat a 17.
18.
Cool hits.
Yes, so your armor is magic, so it's not affected. And you will take 3 bludgeoning and 5 acid.
3 bludgeoning and 5 acid. Cool. So
But your armor
I
is
can't do
magic.
anything as a reaction to that because Sentinel only works when it hits my friends.
You.
That was
Well,
3
since my
bludgeoning, was it?
fire plan isn't working, I'm just gonna hit it with my sword.
I mean, the fire is wearing them down. It's just taking a while for it to happen.
So 26 for 24 damage.
Good grief. Yeah. How does your magical rapier deal with this ooze?
Well, it's not my rapier that does it. It's the fire that's on it. So my rapier
see.
goes through it, and it's just wobbling, and then I just hear it as it's burning away.
All right. Yeah. You managed to find that one little bit that in some way drives this creature. And it just kind of explodes like a pustule, and then the whole thing just...
So he killed it with a rapier, but he did like 24 damage. Fuck.
I don't know what you were running away for, Slate. It seemed kind of easy to me.
You said run away.
You, bonus actions on movement.
I was following. I was taking advice because you said run away because you set the place on fire.
Yu's whole purpose of life is just to fucking wind people up. That's like so much fun to play. You said that there's the flame there. Would I be able to get over it, did you say?
Yeah, as long as you get at least 5 foot of movement, you're able to just jump over it.
I'm actually going to use my bonus action to move up as far as there as well.
Okay.
And just see if I can see any doorways or even just to see, any kind of hidden doorways if I can. Just
A
perception,
quick
so I can't
glance
check,
at your minute. Nothing seems to be obvious. It just seems to be... Doesn't seem to be any more doors from what you can see.
Just
Does it make me a bad person that I was hoping you'd step onto another one of these oozes as you darted forward rather than helping your friends? Like,
I'm very tempted just to put one in there.
What did
it's
you
such
do?
a Suicide Squad moment. It's like, oh, treasure! I'm like, ah!
Peep. As this
Yeah.
grey ooze is bearing down on you, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I think I'm going to continue with my with what I was doing. So, and hit him with lightning lure. Oh, but I have to keep using bardic inspiration to change it to thunder damage. You know what? Fuck this. I gotta use a spell slot. Oh, do I use? I'll pull up my rapier. stab it with my rapier. I mean, the thief did it. I could do it.
Cool. Go for it. Make an attack roll.
5 damage. AC
5
22
damage.
with a +1 rapier.
It's a good hit. Still hanging on.
I'm like, "Arr!" and
You
I'm
can't
whistling.
quite find that thing that whether you had managed to stab, you can't quite find it. So you're slicing bits out of it, but you're not actually able to. It's still moving.
Yeah, so I'm just
Although
whistling
there's
away.
not much left to it.
And I guess that's all I can do. Yeah, I don't think I'm a good enough melee fighter to do the bonus action attack with whatever. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okie dokie.
So
Slate.
hey!
Oh, Slate is seeing them actually turn around and start to fight. Slate's going to be like, oh, so we're not running then? Okay, fine. And then I'm talking like Crag. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm going to.
It's Tuesday.
move.
You're used to speaking like Crag on a Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm going to move. Can I get to here?
Yes, I'll say you can.
It's Craig.
So
Tuesday,
what's your ruling on weapons? Like, do I have to use an action to swap weapon, or?
What are you wanting to swap to?
I'm just going to pull out the Warhammer and smash it because I've seen that slicing it doesn't do good things.
Sure. We were John runs it as you swap weapons, so we'll do it the same for Tuesday.
Cool. So, slam attack, that probably misses completely.
The 8 does miss.
No, I don't know why I rolled damage, sorry. I thought I was going to click it and roll again for some reason. My brain's
Sheer
not
hope
working
that
today.
it would please work.
Yeah, no, my brain's just not working properly today. I've had a long one.
Yeah.
Bash again. And that is 22.
22 is more than enough. Yeah,
11.
that's it. More than the damage you needed. And this
Fire it
is-
up against the wall from the hammer.
So you can see bits of the wall and moss and fungus are starting to kind of hiss. But that is... We are out of combat there.
I get why dwarves like these things. They're good.
Yeah, Holden
Dwarves
quite
like
likes
these
them as well.
things.
We are on...
So is my armor permanently damaged? Can it be repaired? If only I had a mending.
When you had a mending. It is a permanent penalty. Potentially could be mended at another stage, or might be cheaper just
Right,
to buy.
So I have amended my armor class is now 13.
So now we're
rest of
out
my
of initiative. Can I check around the walls of this room to see if there's any doors, any secret doors or anything?
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to save you doing any rolls. You will not find anything.
So there are no exits from this room?
It's a dead end.
And can we search it for treasure? Like search all of these. This is like the storage room in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
See, I was thinking more trash compactor from Star Wars.
Yeah.
The trash compactor thing is much more appropriate for this room.
Yeah.
Again, I will save you a roll. You are not going to find anything in here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to spend the best part of about a minute making a pile of wood. I'm going to pour over my flask of oil and I'm going to set it alight and walk out.
Okay. It's a very wet, spluttering flame. This is, but I mean, yeah,
Any flame is a good flame.
there is flames happening.
Our job is done, boys. Let's go home.
I mean, we did find food.
No,
in
we
the forge. I mean,
didn't find the weapons.
we found a weapon. I
Yeah.
haven't.
Well, we're supposed to find like weapon prototypes or something like that. Or
Yeah, you found
Yeah,
a
it's a
warhammer.
hammer, bro. It's a magic hammer. Probably, maybe.
We've,
I don't
we've
know.
already got it.
I assume we don't actually already have it, and there's plenty more to explore. So
I mean, you've
Well,
got
well-
from where you are now, you can see there is a tunnel to yourself. I'm
Ooh,
quite tempted to say
okay.
this is probably a good point to wrap it up for tonight. And while you can decide whether you're going to push on through. But thank you to all those in chat who have stayed the
thanks,
course. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all the bits, blesses, inspirations. Very much appreciated. Where were mine, please? And the Monster Squad will be back at some point. But we hope John gets well soon, and we have him back with us next week. And I will see all you lovely people on Thursday for the Candlekeep Mysteries.
Yes, it's back.
Ah, yes. That stream, the DM game. I cannot wait to see that. Those are always good.
And then Humblewood on Friday.
And Humblewood on Friday.
And Sunday Cloaks.
Cloaks, yes. Like I say, the whole program is back up and running now, hopefully. So we should hope to see all the campaigns, including that new mystery one in early September.
And,
we got Rhyme back next week as well.
Next.
All the
next Friday as well.
So come and see on streams. There's lots of exciting games coming up. Keep an eye on the Kickstarter, and there will be more information and enough information you can start to put it into your own games. I think is the plan. Certainly at some point quite soon.
And if enough of you back it, we might even run a stream using the setting eventually. You never know. So keep.
It will probably get.
If there's enough interest, but definitely, I think it's cool enough. I'd say there's definitely interest. Sign me up.
Cool. And we will see all you fine people next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.